Good evening, everybody! Oh, come on, we could do better than that. I said good evening! That's what I'm talking about. That's much better, everybody. How are you all doing? That is good. That is good. It is Friday night. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. I'm Dan, and you can find me everywhere on social media at RFSDan, and yes, I do have an inner monologue. So tonight, the game is simple. Simply download your favorite Skype app, add me at DANtics, call in and win. We have Crystal working the Skypes and the... what is that called? The chat rooms? And if you guys win, you guys will get your name on... well, this was actually one of my hockey traveling team trophies. This is what you get for 4th place. Not bad. Boom. You will get your name on the Danley Cup. We have plenty of questions, maybe 150 or so. Get them right, and you stay to the next round. Maybe we'll learn a little bit more about you. Get them wrong, and you're in the corner with Baby. Pretty simple, right? So get your guys' Skypes ready. Crystal will add you once you guys get it installed, and you can call in and win. Crystal, anything good going on in the chats?
People are loving your production value.
You guys like that?
And the Danley Cup.
And the Danley Cup. That is the Danley Cup. That name is, I came up with that name a few years ago for our fantasy hockey team, our fantasy hockey league. It was the Danley Cup. But yes, if you guys were here 2 weeks ago when the show was kind of invented and we were messing around, production value has skyrocketed. Look at this set. Non-union workers got this thing done quick. Can't even build a hotel this quick. Yeah, I like it. It's a little echoey in here. Oh, I will say one thing while we're chatting here is I went and got a thrift store jacket, but I didn't realize I was gonna make this big blown out exciting set, and now I am so drab. But that's okay. It's what stands out. So maybe in the future we'll get a little bit more Don Cherry-ish going. If you guys don't know who that is, Google it. Guy's a legend. What does Adam Carolla call them? A saint. They're a saint. They're a saint. You need a neon shirt underneath. I do. We were right before this. We were talking. I was like, "What do I do? Like, this is not." And it doesn't even look green. It's green. And I have tons of glitter in my hair, and you guys can't see.
There's glitter everywhere.
But there's glitter. There's literally glitter everywhere. Yeah, literally. Yeah, it's everywhere, guys. So you'll be able to call in, and we'll pick questions. I love this. Look, they're like little fortune cookies. Oh man.
Minus the cookie.
Minus the cookie. So cheers, guys, because this is fun. This is great. I mean, it's so big in here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Oh no, glitter. I know, right, Becky? I know. Okay. So if you guys want to play, you guys can call on in. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to keep on talking. I have this list here for when you guys don't play the game, and I have to keep going because if you stop talking, then you guys will try and find something else shiny to do. So I have topics if you guys don't call in.
Oh, we've got a caller.
Do we? Ooh, we do. Well, hello and welcome to DANtics. Who's this? Ooh, technical difficulties. Who's this?
It's Shannon.
Oh, hey, what's up, Shannon? I'm Dan. And welcome to DANtics. Shannon,
how are you? I love the new set.
You were here last time, right?
Of course.
Okay, did you remember? Look how far it's come. It
looks really good.
Yeah, I got that.
Love the suit.
Oh man, okay, so I had a hard time with it. It actually smells like a combination of the thrift store / whoever had it before me, and I wanted to wash it, but then I was like, well, maybe it'll bring me good luck. But then I was like, well, then why would he give up his good luck suit, and why would he pick? It's a little 70s itchy. Maybe next time I'll come with something a little more Mad Hatter-ish, but actually it fits pretty nice. I had a little panic, truth be told, because the loudspeaker came on and she's like, everything that does not have a pink tag is 50% off for the next 7 minutes. And I'm like, and then me and everybody else were running, so I grabbed the suit in a panic and ran to the register, and now it's now. Blah-blah! Alright, you ready to play some DANtics?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm. Alright, question the first. Ooh, it's starting out hard on DANtics. What was the capital of the Roman Empire?
Rome?
I don't like this question. What was the capital of the Roman Empire? These questions, by the way, since we're talking about it, were pre-picked mostly by me, and then last night Crystal like doubled the questions by grabbing some. Let me ask the judge what she means by this. Is that worded correctly?
That absolutely is worded correctly.
Okay.
There was a thing called the Roman Empire, like an area of land, and there was a capital city.
Okay, so what was the capital of the Roman Empire?
Rome.
That is incorrect. I don't like to look at.
Oh,
Never have to see this question again. I'm swallowing the question. I'm sorry. What a way to start out of the gate. You win nothing. You get no fizzy lifting drinks. You get no everlasting gobstoppers. Thank you for playing DANtics.
Not doing 2 chances?
You've just been pulled out of the flames like a phoenix, and you have
thank
rose
you,
up.
Crystal.
I got you.
I didn't even explain the rules to the games. Yes, you do get 2 chances. You don't get 3 chances because I can't. That's too many. If after you get 2 wrong, like the bit's over. So, so you're saved. Thank you, Crystal. We'll go right back. We'll go back. I see a bunch of OMGs in the chat. I don't know. I don't even know. Okay. All right. So question the second on DANtics. And yes, we're live, people. I am not a robot. Although if I were, I wouldn't have gotten the rules wrong. So, okay. The average person does what 13 times a day? Who's been watching me?
Yawns.
Oh, no! It is actually
Damn.
laughs, and that's not what I thought it was either. But well, thank you, Shannon, for calling in.
Have a good night.
Hey, wait, did you like our little "you got it wrong" sound effect? Wasn't that good?
I didn't hear it. I got my TV muted.
It's okay. It was all and then you're out of here. So thank you for calling, and we'll see you next time on DANtics. Stick around because if we go through everybody, we might open it up for the losers bracket, and you could win there.
Hey, that works for me.
All right, have a good night.
Bye.
All right, guys. So check this out. We had this idea. You can go ahead and answer. So we had this idea where we were gonna put the questions in the bucket, and so far I've wadded up one and I've chewed on the other one. Hello, you are live on DANtics. Who is this?
Hey, it's Crystal Manor. What's up, Dan?
Hey, what's up, Crystal? How are you doing tonight?
Good. How are you? I love the setup.
I'm okay, but I have this problem. My left ear has this itch in it, and I'm not sure how to take care of it on camera, like in everybody's face, without it being weird. Like, I almost feel more comfortable picking my underwear out my butt, but yet here we are. So, are you ready to answer a question on DANtics?
Yeah.
All right. Question the first. What is the smallest bone in the body?
Oh my
What
god.
is or
okay,
where is?
Oh, I'm sorry. Where is the smallest bone in the body?
Oh, where?
Yeah.
Okay. Probably. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Your tailbone. I don't know.
No. Good try. And it has to do
Yeah.
with what I just talked about, and it's in the ear, and I'm gonna scratch it now. Oh, that's how I get away with scratching my ear. That was a lucky one, because my ear did scratch like a dog. But fear not, because according to the rules, you get a second chance. So before we put you in the corner with Baby and Shannon, we can see if we can redeem you. You can redeem yourself. Okay, question the second. Which planet in our solar system has the shortest days?
Shortest days?
Yeah, where the days go the quickest.
Pluto. I don't know.
I don't know if I still champion Pluto as a planet, but I think it got excommunicated from the Milky Way a handful of years ago. The answer is actually Jupiter with 10-hour days. I don't know. Could you live in 10-hour days? Would that?
I don't think so.
Man, I don't know. I wouldn't even be able to get
Thanks,
much.
Dan. I'll call in again later.
Yeah, please do stick around, and we'll take a second round later. But thanks for calling in on DANtics. Yes. Well, it's nice to talk to Crystal. Anything good in the chat room, or are you busy doing other stuffs?
Sorry, I'm learning how to work your board with the clicking and the volumes and the everythings. A lot of people guessed Mercury for that one.
I don't even know what I would have guessed. I'd probably Earth. It was Earth. It was Earth. I watched The Lion King. It just came out on Disney Plus the other day. I was pretty excited to see it. It was really good. I only got teary-eyed once, and that was in the beginning because it felt like The Lion King. And I was really surprised on how many of the characters I did not remember that were in the dang movie. There was a bird. or this monkey that said some line that Crystal thought that he said.
He didn't say Asante Sana squash banana.
He didn't.
It was Rafiki.
I don't even know. But the movie was good. I don't get why, like, the Mufasa... Well, no, spoiler. You guys have... I don't get why Mufasa died. Like, he throws Jonathan Taylor... or he throws Simba up on the rock, and then he goes and takes the hard route. Like, I'm gonna take the Black Diamond run to the top. Like, why didn't he just hop up there with his boy? He could have been out of trouble, but oh no. He had to just, like, roll it out and walk up this big old hill like he was a goat. Stay in your lane, bro. I know you're the king of the jungle or the forest or wherever you are, but and while we're on that topic, how come the lion is the king? What about the gorilla? How come he's never mentioned in that? I think he probably pulled the lion apart. So he gets to the top, and his brother looks like a bad Vince Vaughn, just mangles him and tosses him to the ground. I'm like, well, that's what you get. And then his son turns into a beatnik or whatever, and I was a little confused on what was good and what wasn't, as far as, like, everything's alive and I get it, but, like, the bugs didn't talk, so that means we don't care about the bugs? Because there was a lot of murder in that. A lot of murder in that movie. So I was a little confused on, like, are we okay with the bugs? Because last time I watched one of these movies, A Bug's Life, we loved the bugs. They look juicy, huh? I don't know. But I thought it was great, and what a feat to accomplish that. Just when they were walking around and so much different terrain that they had to animate everything on. So cool. So I really did enjoy The Lion King. It was like 2 hours long, but I didn't mind it. It went by quick. I didn't even fall asleep on the couch, which is a rarity.
You didn't? You stayed awake from the whole thing?
I did. Anything good in the chat?
Dindog22 wants to know if you're doing shots.
I am not doing shots. I actually have some Stella, and before recently it was Stella Artois, but I saw a commercial finally.
Stella what?
And it's Stella Artois, which is way fancier than me. I'm not sure what kind of B-plug they got going on the top of it here for this thing. But I had it in my fancy little sipping cup, so I don't chug beer. So there you go. So back at it, guys. If you guys want to call in and talk on DANtics, please do. Please do. In Francais, Dan. Is that French? Is that what that's from?
It is French.
Okay.
We have another caller.
Okay.
What's up?
What is up? You're on DANtics. Who's this?
Chris Harris, baby! Finally!
Wow, look at how excited you are. What is up, dude? Are you ready to play some DANtics?
The tiger is about to be unleashed.
Oh my gosh, I am with you on this energy. Can you turn them up just a little, please? Just a little bit. Thank you. All right. Question the first, my good man.
All right.
And maybe I should read this first since I'm getting these all wrong. Which country is the world's biggest producer of coffee? Do you drink coffee?
My dad does.
Yeah, coffee's for adults. I'm with you.
I don't think he would know it though.
So what do you think it is? Which country do you think is the world's biggest producer of coffee?
I would say Africa, because didn't cocoa beans come from there?
I don't know. Nope. Ooh, the buzzer said wrong. Good try. It is actually Brazil, but fear not, my friend. You get a second bite at the apple that was not from Africa. And let's go on to question the second.
Hello, shout out to Jess and Jamie from Going to the Snow Dogs, and also Real Beal and Crystal the Animal.
All right, Baba Booey. All right, question the second. Who brought sexy back?
What the heck is up with these questions?
Okay.
Elvis Presley?
Okay.
Pull it together, Dan.
Who brought sex? I'm like sweating over here now. We need a fair. I'm sorry. I'm having technical difficulties here. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, who brought sexy back?
I said Elvis Presley.
That is a very good answer. It's actually Justin Timberlake, and I didn't remember that one either. He was like, I'm bringing sexy back, burn, but I can't see it anymore. Okay.
I just listened to Eminem and Usher, so I wouldn't know who.
Well, maybe I will find some Marshall Mathers answers for you for next time. But thank you for calling into DANtics. I love the energy. Keep it up, and maybe I'll be able to call back soon.
Nice suit. See ya.
Later, dude. Oh, man. Oh. I don't know. Okay, one of the problems I didn't anticipate is how warm it is over here. Maybe it's because, like, I'm live. We'll do it live. Oh, man. Oh, I don't find it on Skype. It's at DANtics. If you guys want to call into DANtics, go ahead and answer the next question. Hello, welcome to DANtics, home of the game show. Who's this?
Katie.
Oh, hi, Katie. Don't sound so excited. Hype it up. Who's this?
Katie.
Yeah. All right. How you doing tonight?
Good.
Good talk. All right. Let's play some DANtics. Ready?
Yes.
All right. Question the first. What was the first Disney fully animated feature film called? That was their first fully animated feature film.
Let's see.
You getting your Ouija board out to
I
call
have no
Walt?
clue. I'm so bad at Disney things.
You just have to pick a movie. Hurry. You have 5 seconds.
Sleeping Beauty. I don't know. It's an old movie.
It's close. It was Snow White and the Seven Dwarves.
The Seven Doors?
It's just a bunch of Jim Morrisons. It's just a line of Jim Morrisons and Snow White. And she's like, oh my gosh, I can't escape this nightmare. All right, fear not, my Minnesota friend.
No.
I'm from North Dakota.
Even I knew that.
From North Dakota?
North Dakota.
Oh. Same thing, right? Same
I
thing.
mean, I'm like right there.
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
They're both states you've never been to.
Okay, guys. Okay. Okay, question the second. I can't read that name. Okay. Question the second. Ooh, this is going to be a hard one. Babe Ruth is associated with which sport?
Baseball.
Ah, you got one wrong. Right. And that leads me to the next thing in DANtics, where we have a scoreboard right here, and you will get your name on the scoreboard. Rise to the top, and you will receive your Herbie Hancock on this trophy. Lose, and you sit in the corner with Shannon and Crystal and Chris and Eminem and Baba Booey and all of them.
I don't remember how to add the name to the scoreboard.
Oh, okay. It's okay. Just go to up there where it says score on that right side here, and double click on it. Or like right click. Yeah, there you go. And then there you can add it there. So look at your name in lights, and you have one. All right, we're officially playing DANtics, guys. We're on a move. Let's go with question the second. Ooh, another space question. Yeah, space has been a big topic lately. Which planet is closest to Earth? I don't even know if I knew this one.
Mars.
No, that is a candy bar, not even a planet. Venus is the right answer, Katie. Thank you very much, but you've made it to the top of the scoreboard. With 1 point. Thank you for calling and playing DANtics. I will see you later. Enjoy Minnesota.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Bye-bye.
Oh my gosh. That oh my gosh was just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm like dealing with this like D-rated comedy. Woo! Man. It is warm here. We're rolling right into it. Hello, you're on DANtics.
Hey, it's me again.
You can only call once per show. What are you doing?
I thought I could call in again. Nobody else was calling.
Fair enough. All right. Question the first. Let's get right to it. Wow, man, you're getting like all these anatomy questions today. How many bones are in
all
the
these what questions?
an anatomy? Like
Anatomy?
yeah, like the parts of the
Like
body.
a sea anemone?
No, that's an anemone, not an anatomy.
Okay.
How many bones are in the human body?
Hold on. Let me think. 272, probably wrong.
That was close. It's actually 206. That's a lot of bone. I guess. Hold on. This bone is connected to the elbow bone. The elbow bone is connected to the. Come on, we can see all 206 bones, right? All right, that's okay. You have a chance to redeem yourself. Oh my gosh, this question's a paragraph. Clearly, I didn't pick this one out. Okay. What was used as a special effect for blood in the shower scene of the Alfred Hitchcock's movie Psycho?
Oh, animal blood.
I love it. That was close. I think that was Carrie. where they used animal blood to drop it on her. The quick
Aw,
no,
so it's probably fake blood.
is that it's actually it was chocolate syrup.
In Carrie, it was animal blood in the movie, but they actually used like corn syrup to make the blood because it's thick.
Oh, you'd know.
But it was chocolate syrup in Psycho because it was black and white.
Good moves. Sad to waste all that chocolate syrup. I'd be like, cut. Well, thanks for calling in.
Guys.
And you're not on the scoreboard, so feel free to go ahead and call back in. Until you're on the scoreboard, you can keep calling in.
Okay, I like that rule.
Okay.
Wow, look at that,
Okay.
amended on the fly. Sounds good to me. Wow, it is still warm in here. I did not anticipate it being warm in here. Are you guys having a good time? What's going on in the chat room? I just see a bunch of LOLs.
It's redemption time, baby.
Okay, let's see some redemption here, Chris. Let's go, man. I need you to get on the scoreboard. I need you to do it for Marshall. I need you to do it for Dre. I need you to do it for me. And we just talked about this.
I will.
In the Lion King movie, where do Mufasa and his family live?
They live at the on Pride Lands, on the Pride Rock. in
Yes!
Pride Lands.
Oh my gosh, you pulled it out at the last second! Yes! Dude, you've made the scoreboard. You've made the scoreboard. Let's get him up. Before we go to question 2, let's get him up there. Are you pretty hyped? You seem like you're pretty hyped right now, dude.
Yeah, I'm jumping up and down like
All right,
Eminem.
don't stop. Don't stop. I don't care what your Apple iWatch says. Don't stop jumping up and down. All right. Question the second. Before we go on, what's your favorite Eminem song? What's your favorite Eminem song?
Not Afraid.
Oh, nice. I like the old school. Marshall.
That's without me.
Yeah, I like that. That was good. That was a good one. That was fun. That was a fun one. All right, question the second. What is the current high-grossing movie of all time?
Highest.
Ooh, of all time.
Yes. What's made the most money out of all time?
Current, right?
Mm-hmm. Like right now, this second, it is still winning and probably gaining money as we speak.
Of all time. Freak.
All right. 3 seconds.
I don't know. Titanic.
No, but close, and that's what I thought it was. And at one point, I believe it was. It is actually Avengers Endgame. Not even like an original, like a movie that you had to watch like umpteen movies with Bill Cumberbatch and that dude that like used to like nobody would cast him before. And
I still haven't seen it. I've only seen Infinity War.
no, it's okay. It was a good movie. I went to the theater to see it. You know?
Rise of Skywalker sucked though.
You know, yeah, you know, I don't know if you listened to the podcast we did about it or not, but I you know, after
I did.
I've let it sit in, I'm okay with it a little bit. I don't know. I would rather, what did I want for them? I think I wanted them both to live on Tatooine together. They could both get the power converters and share them, and then everything would be great. But that's okay. Okay, so question the third, and these are ramping up in difficulty according to my logic. Where
Okay.
is the Suez Canal? And I'll give you a hint. It is not on the body. It is not. It is definitely not on the body.
The Suez Canal?
It's somewhere in the world, on planet Earth.
I would say Italy.
No, you were
thinking about
close.
canal, I would say Italy.
That's actually that's probably where I would have guessed. It is actually in Egypt. It is
Wow.
actually in Egypt. I'd go to Egypt, although I've seen some shots of Egypt, and I gotta see these pyramids. I need to see the Sphinx. Is that what it's called, the Sphinx? Yeah, I need to see the
Yeah,
Sphinx.
it's the Sphinx and the Nile River.
Okay. Well, thank you for calling in. You're on the scoreboard,
All right.
so that'll do it for tonight. But at least you're up there. We'll see how that holds up, and I'll see you next time.
All right.
All right. Peace. Okay. Well, that's going. This is going fairly well. What's going on in the chat room, guys? I saw that there was like issues that you needed to refresh on. I would tell you to refresh if you're having issues, but the problem is that you would not be able to know, because if you're having issues, you need to refresh. If you're not having issues, then you don't need to refresh. Good evening. Welcome to DANtics. Who's this?
This is Drea Kitty Husky.
Oh my gosh, what is up, girl?
What's up? Nothing much. I'm just getting over a little stomach bug.
Oh, that's no problem. So you're dialing in from the toilet. I love your style. Oh, hey, have you been feeling these earthquakes we've been having lately? What's going on?
No, I actually live in an upstairs apartment, but I've been checking. So lately, the apartment complex hasn't really been shaking.
We had this crack on our ceiling, and then we had that big earthquake over the summer, and then the crack went away. And then we had another earthquake like a month later, and then the crack came back. Did you feel those big earthquakes last year?
I just felt one.
You're not that far from me.
I'm not, but I only felt just only one, and I thought I was having a seizure or something, because I just got back from work when that happened. I was just like, is it just me or am I having a seizure?
Do you have seizures all the time?
Wait, what happened?
Do you have seizures all the time?
No.
So why would you think it was a seizure? Why would it be like, maybe the dryer's on? Why is your go-to just like stop, drop, and roll?
I don't know. I was just tired from work, so I'm just like, my brain is just like at a million places. I'm like, am I having? That's the first word I could just think of. Seizure.
Well, I'll tell you this.
So
last time.
Am I having a like?
Oh, good. Last time you were on the show, you got out on a McDonald's question, but it's time for you to redeem yourself. But it's gonna cost
let's do it.
some brain power. Okay, question the first. Name the colors of the 5 Olympic rings.
Is it red, white, and blue, like the American flag?
No, 5 colors, and actually it is blue, yellow, black, green, and red. I probably would have gotten black wrong. I think I would have thought more colors. That's one of the things, like, I don't have any tattoos, but I always thought it was really cool when the people go to the Olympics and they get an Olympic tattoo. I always thought that would be, I always thought that would be kind of cool.
Yeah, same.
Okay, let's go on to question number 2. And you might be able to get this. I feel like you're a little nerdy. What is Superman's
I try my best.
only weakness? What is Superman's only weakness? And
Oh my god, it's kryptonite.
It is! You are right! I would have also taken Lois Lane as an answer. She's got
That
him
too,
by the Daily
but
Bugle.
it's mostly kryptonite.
It is. Are you a Superman fan? Are you a superhero fan?
Yes. Actually, I'm more of a Marvel fan because
Yeah, me too. I'm a true
thanks
believer.
to my brother. My brother has one. I think he has like 2 or 3 Marvel tattoos. I know for sure his greatest tattoo, as he says it, is Captain America, but everything else it's like the Punisher. That's his most favorite super. I can't technically call the Punisher a superhero, but my brother really loves the Punisher. Like, no joke.
Yeah, it's crazy to see how comic books have gone from nerds to like the top grossing movie in the world. I think that's pretty awesome. Okay, question the 3rd. What is the largest country in Europe?
Is it Scotland?
I appreciate the accent, but it is not. It is actually Russia. I probably would have gotten that wrong as well. But you were tied with everybody else for first place, I guess, right? Because nobody's gotten past their one question.
Yep.
True.
So thank you for calling in, and if we have a second round to open it up, you can call back. So thank you for hanging out.
right.
I hope production value look at this, looks good, right? I mean, like so much better
You
than
look
last time.
you look really sharp. Like
Yeah.
you look like you belong in a mafia.
Oh my gosh, I would. What would my name be? It'd be Dan Bino.
I think it'd be Big Tony, but yeah, I like that too.
It'd be ironic because I'm not.
Big Nortoni.
Just call me Anthony. All right, see you next time.
See ya.
Ooh, it's so warm in here. Is it just me? Is this a Dan thing?
It's just you. It's
Is it-
actually kind of chilly.
Is it just me?
It's because you're so danimated.
Is that what's going on?
Yep.
Oh wow. Good evening. Welcome to DANtics. Who's this? Oh no, this is the part where I don't hear you. Did I unplug myself? Can you hear?
I can't hear.
Okay. Hold on, let's try this again.
Hear me now?
Wait, yes, okay. I can. Yes.
Hey, it's Shannon.
Hi. Welcome back to DANtics.
Let's see if I do any better this time.
How's the stream going? Does it sound okay on your end? Like, is it going okay?
I live in a stick, so mine keeps going in and out, but when I get it, it sounds fine.
Oh, that accent just kicked in. We're in the stick. Hold on. We're stopping this. Where are you from?
Virginia.
Wow, the sticks. Can we call it the sticks out here? I can't call it the sticks.
It's more like the tumbleweeds.
Ah, I live in the weeds. Well, that's a whole different story. Okay, here comes some DANtics. Question number 1. Name the world's fastest animal.
Cheetah.
Yeah, good job. Good job. Have you ever petted a cheetah? We have a feline compound out here where you can go, like, I don't know if you can pet them or not. Somebody tried to, and they got their arm pulled off, huh?
I think you're making that up.
I've heard about that. My sister actually lives over there in Sanger, and she's talked about it before.
Yeah, man.
I've never heard that story.
They'll pull your arms right off. Would you hop? Yeah.
She's
I don't
talked
know.
about the park, but not that.
All right, question number 2. What is the best-selling video game of all time? And I couldn't get this right. I guessed like 30 tries, and I couldn't get this one right. Maybe you can get this one right on the first try, because you kind of have to.
Zelda?
No, it is actually Tetris, which kind of makes sense because that transcends
That does
all
make
consoles
sense.
and stuff. Yeah, I eventually got it right, but not after I guessed like Mario and Grand Theft Auto and Halo, and I didn't guess Sonic because nobody cares about Sonic. Okay, Snowdog's Vlogs just says Tetris. Yes. I can't. I hate you guys play
I
Tetris.
love Tetris.
I can't. It's like doing homework. Like I just don't.
A little bit.
Shannon, you play Tetris?
I did for a while, but then it got to be like you said, homework, and I got bored with it.
Atta girl. Thank you. All right. Next question. Ooh, I got faith in you on this one. Look at me prejudging everybody. What is the name of the witch in Disney's Sleeping Beauty? I would have not got this one either.
Maleficent?
Yeah, it is Maleficent. Maleficent. Did she always have a name? Like before they like made her own spin-off show and stuff like that? Did she like?
Oh yeah.
Like she's always been named that forever and ever?
Yep. It's one of my favorite Disney movies.
I don't know. I kind of like the Little Mermaid witch, the octopus lady. She was cool.
Yeah, Little Mermaid was actually my favorite movie. I have the original cover one.
With the penis?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
She said, "Oh
It's in
yeah."
my closet.
Where you keep your penis.
We looked those up on the live stream the other day. It was pretty entertaining. Okay, let's see if you can get this one. You're officially in the lead with 2 points. Let's see if you can take a 2 gold lead. Speaking of that, everybody in the chat room, could you update me on the score of the Penguins game? I decided to pick a bad time after a week's break of hockey because they were on All-Star break to live stream up against a rivalry team. So please do that. Okay, question the next. What is the name of the vehicle Scooby-Doo and his friends travel in?
The Mystery Machine.
That is right. I would have also accepted a joint because I'm pretty sure that that's what they were doing. Are you old enough that you watched Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, I'm 40.
Okay. So you watch like old school Scooby-Doo where they would run for 3 minutes and the same 3 scenes would just go back behind them.
Oh yes, they're the best. My kids watch the new ones, and I'm like, what in the world?
Miller says that the score is 3-2 Pens.
Thanks. All right. Good game. I was always I was a Tom and Jerry fan. If you go back and watch the old Tom and Jerry, not the new PG New World, but like Tom and Jerry, but the old school Tom and Jerry, they were so crazy and so brutal, and I loved old Tom and Jerry.
I still watch that one on Boomerang.
Yeah, old Tom and Jerry on Boomerang. Yes, old Tom and Jerry is good. Okay. Next question. In Disney's Peter Pan, what are the boys that lived in Neverland called? I would not have gotten this either. I would have... Nope.
The Lost Boys.
That is very good. That is better than my Michael Jackson joke. Ding, 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 ding. You got that one right. Good job. Wow, you're on there. We need a hard question bucket. Becky says, "Oh, Tom and Jerry was great." It so was. All right. Next question. Oh my gosh, nobody's ever climbed this high before on the DANtics poll. I don't know what it's like. Okay, that was me building the hype. That was some good hype building. That was some good hype building. Would you like me to go back to dabbing?
No, I just don't want you to call it the DANtics poll.
Who was the first American president? Oh, gosh, layups. Who was the first?
George Washington?
Yes, and I love how you said that, too. That was some good line delivery. George Washington. I guess he has some wooden teeth. That's weird.
Can we get a what's up to Matt Shep, who just joined
It
the
is.
chat
Hello,
room?
Matt. Why don't you call us in? And anybody can call us in by downloading your favorite Skype app and going to @DANtics. If you can't figure that out, then you should just go back to watching Murder, She Wrote. Okay, the next question. What was the name of the blue diamond in the movie Titanic?
No, we wouldn't hope.
We didn't answer.
Damn, I know this. The jewel of... Oh, shit, I forgot. I know it wasn't the Hope Diamond.
Sorry, it is not the jewel of shit I forgot. It is actually the heart of the ocean.
Oh, that's what it was.
It was the heart of the ocean. Come on, near, far. I like how my arms are cut off. I can't see it anymore, otherwise Sleon Dion will show up to my house. Like, she'll literally show up to my house and knock on the door, and she'll be like, give me $2. So, I think then that was it. That's 2. That is 2. So you were officially out, but you have 5 points. Way to rack it up there. Your name might be the first on the Danley Cup. How would you go to work on Monday and tell all your coworkers that your name is like on the Danley Cup? They're gonna be like, well, who and the what?
Of course I would.
Okay, thank you so much, and thank you for always watching and tuning in and hanging out and participating. I appreciate it. That being said,
Not a problem.
go hang out in the corner with everybody else, and have a good night.
You too.
That Skype noise is something I would like to figure out at some point in the future. Oh my God. Hello, please turn down your volume on your...
Hello, Dan.
Hello, who is this? You are on DANtics.
It's Margaret.
Hi, Margaret. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm dandy. Thank you. Thanks for asking, Dan.
All right. Are you ready to go from rags to riches on DANtics?
Let's go.
All right. Here we go. Question the first. How many legs do spiders have? Here, take this stupid question. How many?
8.
That is correct. Everybody knows that spiders have 8 legs. Don't laugh at that one. Don't laugh at that one. So where are you from? Where are you from, Margaret?
New York.
Oh, so you don't have spiders there. There's no well, it's all pavement.
We have spiders.
I just figured it was all pavement. Like where would the spider go? It's like you have to go like take your dog to an artificial grass path to like have it go to the bathroom. Like, where do you keep a spider? I didn't hear Charlotte ever talking about like her uncle that lived in the Bronx. So I just automatically assumed there wasn't too many spiders there. Okay, let's go on to question number 2. Which Disney movie features the animated character Flick? I did not know this one either.
Flick with a K.
Oh, no. Flick?
Yes.
Flick.
Pocahontas.
Oh, close. It was actually not Pocahontas. We were very close. I think it was A Bug's Life. I didn't know that one either. Mueller said that they are spiders in New York. There are also upstate New York ones. They probably have like an attitude. But you got that one wrong, but fear not, my friend. You live again. Okay, round 2. Who hosted Saturday Night Live the most times ever? This is one I tried to guess to for a long time, and I couldn't get this. Who's hosted Saturday Night Live the most?
Oh, gosh. Adam Sandler?
Ooh, close. I mean, I guess he did star with this guy in Canteen Boy. It is Alec Baldwin. I didn't guess that. I thought it was going to be Steve Martin was my guess on that one. Steve Martin. And when we looked up the answer, it was like a lot. It was like 19 or 20 times. I'm like, oh my gosh.
17.
17? I'm like, there's other people, you know. There's other people.
Let's say, yeah, all the time he's appeared as Donald Trump, yeah.
Yeah, that's right, huh? Oh my gosh, that's right. You got to bring him back. Sorry, Dana Carvey, the W is gone and you're out of a job. So thank you for calling DANtics. Did you get a point? You got a point, huh?
Yeah, but there's only
I got
so
one,
many.
yeah.
Okay.
She got one.
Well, so you'll have to call back again when we open it up for the loser bracket, and have a good night. I somehow have to figure out how to stop all that sound. Hello, you're on DANtics. Anybody?
We can't hear you.
We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
I can hear you now, yes.
Okay, you can hear me?
I can hear you now, but I can also hear myself, so you have to turn your television or radio or stereo down.
I'm gonna mute YouTube. There, is that better?
I think so, yes. Who's this?
Okay. This is Matt Shep. I'm so excited to be on your game show.
Yes, Matt, how are you doing? How are you not working? Are you calling from work?
No, I actually have Friday off tonight, so...
That is
hanging out.
amazing.
I love this. You have a show.
I know, look what I did. It's crazy. It took me so long to build all this. And those glow sticks aren't cheap, by the way, in the background. Those things are expensive, even if you get them at the 99-cent store. Matt, we love you. We gotta, like, can we link Matt's social media and all his stuff in the chat, please, to everybody else? You guys gotta go follow him. You've seen him in some of our videos. He's a great guy, and now he's gonna play DANtics.
Uh-oh. Okay. So enough trivia.
Good
All right,
sir. You got this. Question the first. Name the star that is closest to the Earth.
The sun.
It
the
is!
sun.
I love your enthusiasm. It is the sun. I would have
Oh my
said
God.
it was me, but no, I'm just kidding. That is awesome. Yes, please link all Matt's stuff in there. He is great, and he's up to some awesome things. The production values in your videos lately have been so awesome, and the messages have been great.
Thank you.
You
I
pretty
mean, I love I'm just trying to monetize my life trauma, you know.
That's how you do it.
I mean, we play with the cards we can get. Look at me. I'm excitable, so we put me in front of a blue screen, and we're answering fortune cookie-sized questions. So, you know.
I love it too.
Okay. Question the second. In bowling, what is it called when you bowl 3 strikes in a row?
I don't know because I've never done it.
I might have once.
It's a triple.
Close. It is called a turkey for some weird reason, and I don't even know if I want to know the origins of why it is called that.
A turkey. Okay.
It is, but it's okay, sir. You get a second bite at the turkey, or the apple, if you will, and we can go on to another question. Okay, this one is right up your alley. In Finding Nemo, what type of fish is...
Alley. What is he?
Because I'm sure you've watched that a million times. What is the name of the fish?
No.
Oh, what type of fish is Nemo?
Oh, what kind of fish is Nemo?
Yes.
These are tough questions. I would. Oh my gosh. Are you here? Can you hear me typing right now?
Are you Googling? 2, 1. Buzzards. I'm not the one that rings into the buzzard. That's Crystal's in
He's
charge
a
of it.
marlin. He's a marlin.
He is not close. He's a clownfish. I would have also accepted sushi. Matt, thank you for calling in. It's great to hear from you. Everybody go hang out with our friend Matt.
In Matt's defense, I believe Nemo's dad was named Marlin, wasn't he?
Yes, that's what it was.
You Googled wrong.
Please cheat right next time, sir. It was great talking to you. I gotta catch up with you.
Guys, congratulations on your show.
I know, this is so fun, huh? Please call back again. Have a good night, dude.
Bye.
Bye. I did not know his dad's name was Marlin.
I only know because I found the
That
question.
was great. Hello, welcome to DANtics, the only game show that has a host with a hawk. Who's this?
It's Morgan.
Oh, hey Morgan, how you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good. Are you there just by yourself, or is everybody there with you?
No, the baby's sleeping and I'm washing bottles.
Sounds fun. But I'm gonna liven your bottle washing night up with some DANtics. How's the stream look? Does it look pretty good?
Yeah, looks great.
I literally have construction paper, green screen construction paper from Walmart, and there's tape on it, and that's what's back here for my green screen. I can just take the key out, and the tape, as we speak, is like falling apart on the side right here. So at some point, we might lose the green screen, which would be actually pretty catastrophic.
Didn't you do that the last time when you did the Harlem Shake?
I did, and I think these are the same pieces of construction paper from back then. But I think we're gonna I'm gonna have to call in a gaffer soon because I think it's gonna fall down here in just a second. That's not good. Okay, you ready to play DANtics? Let's do it after this. We'll do it after this round so you can run the things. Okay, here we go, Morgan. Okay. Question the first. Ooh, in Back to the Future, how fast does the DeLorean, it's hard to say that with a mouthful of metal, how fast does the DeLorean need to travel to go back in time?
Isn't that like 88?
Yes, it is. Good job. Have you not seen that movie? Well, you're kind of young. That movie was all the rage when I was a kid. You watched them Back to the Future, right?
Yeah, I've seen all 3 of them.
You don't seem too impressed. You're more of a Twilight person, right?
One.
Well, yeah, I watched the second and the third one, so. But the first one's really good.
I like the first one. The second one was great too. The third one, oh, what a snoozer. Okay. So, is anybody else watching? Is any of the other family watching, or is it just you?
I don't know. I asked them earlier because my mom accidentally, but Facebook message Skyped us earlier, and I asked them if they were going to watch, and they were like, "Oh yeah, he's on." So
Right.
I don't know. Who knows? I guess we'll see.
Yeah, they'll probably be in here. All right, question the second. Ooh, this one got extremely harder, but you've been closer to school than I have since you're younger than me. Which sea has the highest salt content?
The Dead Sea.
Yeah, how'd you know that?
Because she's
Because
smart.
you float in the Dead
I
Sea.
would've
It has
been
such
like-
high salt content.
I would have just been like, I don't know, Salt Lakes. Like, isn't that what like Salt Lake City's from?
No.
But whatever. Potato. School is not my strong suit. Those who can't teach, host quiz shows. Okay. Question the next. Which part of the ginger plant is used in cooking?
The root.
Yeah, that's good job. I probably would have said the root too. I didn't know that it came out of the ground. So good job on that one. That's a really good one. You're doing well on these. What do you have? 3? Ooh, wow, 2 more, and you can tie Shannon, who's at home in the sticks, talking about how she doesn't want to lose first place. Ooh, wow, and I'm even throwing you a Home Alone question. In Home Alone 2, Kevin McAllister finds himself lost in which city?
I have no idea. I've never even seen it.
You've never seen Home Alone 2?
I guess. No, I've never seen any of them.
What? Whoa! Wait. Okay. Wait. That's it. Or hit the buzzer. Hit the buzzer. That's. Hit it again. Wow.
I'm
Really?
just gonna guess New York.
Yeah. I don't know. The judges are gonna have to deal with that one.
Look, she got the answer right, whether she's seen the movie or not. I'm definitely, we're going to think less of you because you've never even watched the first one. But you got the answer right, so you get the point.
That's the judge. That's the judge. I'm just the guy in the suit. All right. And yes, it was Home Alone 2 Lost in New York, which was great. Even though Kevin is a sociopath serial killer. Okay, next question, and this will tie you with Shannon, and you guys might have to have a question off later in the night, which means clear your schedules, cancel your dates, don't wash your hair.
Don't
you
wake
might be
the baby.
coming back in for the lightning round, which I've not thought through yet. So next question, what is the only rock regularly eaten by humans?
The only rock?
Yeah, the rock, like we're chewing on these rocks, but we all eat it. What is it?
Salt?
It is
I don't know.
salt. It is salt.
Oh.
I would have taken cocaine too for the answer. Rock cocaine would have been
Ooh.
acceptable too. Yeah. Okay. Next question. Wow, you're tied with Shannon. This would.
By the way, I'm getting called out for never seeing a Star Wars movie and judging someone for not seeing Home Alone.
But it's hard because at Home Alone I get
I've
it.
seen the first Star Wars, so.
You've only seen the first Star Wars?
Yeah.
I've
but,
never seen a
just
single
barely.
one.
I think at this point Star Wars was good, but at this point it's more. Like I said, the reaction you'll get out of people saying I haven't watched Star Wars is going to be way greater than the satisfaction you're going to get by watching Star Wars.
There you go, and I've seen Spaceballs, so I'm good.
Same thing. All right.
I saw Spaceballs too, and it made no sense because I never saw Star Wars.
That's what you think everything is. It's like, I don't know what Jabba the Hutt is, but Pizza the Hutt, that guy's right on. Okay, next question to see if you can take over the lead from Shannon. Which country is the largest exporter of Christmas trees?
Canada?
No, I would have thought the North Pole, because that's where Santa's from, and it's coming from the tap. But the actual answer is Denmark, which kind of makes sense now, because I think all those places like they like have the right Santa idea, and then we Disney-fied it, which, you know, I mean, young Dan's not complaining. So, well, thank you very much. You were tied at 5? That was it, 5 there?
Yeah.
Wow, 5. So, hang tight. You guys might have
But
to
don't
have
I get a second one?
Was that her first one?
Oh, was that
That was
your...
only my first one wrong.
Squeeze me. This one I'll pick.
All right,
Wow.
so she's got a chance to pull into the
I
lead.
don't have any way of remembering because like I have Dory brain. Like I don't remember who's gotten the what wrongs. So Crystal, you're gonna have to like.
Maybe you could leave the wrong answers here so I can remember, because I'm keeping track of a lot here.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. In Harry Potter, what are the names of the 4 Hogwarts houses? Which I thought Hogwarts was a house, but whatever. Okay.
Slytherin, Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, and Ravenclaw.
Yeah, I would have also accepted. I don't know. I don't watch Potter as well, but that was really good. And I think
love Harry Potter.
You love Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Have you been to Universal Studios to the Potter place?
Yeah, it's not like the commercials, so anybody who plans on going, expect it to be very small.
Oh yeah, I heard the one in Orlando was bigger. Did you drink any of that butterbeer?
Yeah, it tastes like cream soda.
Is that pretty much what it is? Cream soda?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
With like that sweet cream that they put on like Starbucks coffee, that thick one.
Right.
It's basically like the same thing.
Wow, look at you upselling. I bet 3 people bought tickets after listening to that story to go to Universal Studios. I may be working there. We'll see. I went down there for an interview and stuff, and we'll see. Maybe I'll work at Universal Studios, and then I can tell you what really goes on behind the scenes. Well,
yeah, I got a pass for my birthday, and then I got pregnant, so we only went like twice. But it paid for itself. There's just the 2 times.
Is your pass still valid?
No, it was done in November.
What do you guys have for passes now? Knott's Berry Farm?
I'm thinking about getting one so that I can join the clan that goes to Knott's Berry Farm all the time. But
Oh yeah?
We'll see.
Oh, wow. Jess said that she said that she heard that the butterbeer tastes like butterscotchy.
Yeah, I guess, but I mean, cream soda is basically like the same flavor.
I guess kind of. You can guess the essence of it. Okay. Well, next question. Let's see if you can go on. It'll be a football score if you can get this one. Wow. Who wrote and recorded the song "Don't Worry, Be Happy"?
That's all you're allowed to sing.
Yeah. Bobby's probably tuning in right now, waiting for anybody to see that.
I don't think it's Bob Marley. Is it Bob Marley and the Wailers?
It is not. It is actually Bobby McFerrin, and I believe he was one of the first people that I ever remembered saying something that, like, he absolutely hates that song. I don't think he plays it anymore. I think he's not even, like, on the fair circuit. He's like, I am not happy anymore! Imagine going out just to get a pizza on a Friday night, and you show up there and you pay for it and stuff, and you have your hood over your head, you just want to be left alone. He's like, oh, it's the Don't Worry, Be Happy man. Hey, everybody! And then you get home and it's the smiley face emojis on the top of your pizza and pepperonis. I'd go crazy, too. So, okay, well, then that's 2 wrong, and you have 6 points. Good job, Morgan. Way to go. Thank you for calling in to DANtics, and hopefully the score holds up. Any final words?
You the best, and keep going. I'll always be watching.
Thanks. I'm gonna hold you that. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so here we go. We should fix.
You want to take a
The
quick break?
screen, yeah. So we're gonna take a quick break, real quick, guys. We'll throw some music on here. It'll just be a few minutes. I'm gonna go powder my face and go to the little streamer's room and try to fix what's falling down over here because it's getting warm in here. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Thanks for hanging out at DANtics. We'll be right back. That was me powdering my face. The glitter stayed on pretty well. After I glittered my hair, I made sure to put a layer of hairspray on it, but you can't see it. Maybe next time we'll do a fun color hair. Good thing I didn't buy the green that I wanted to, since it would just be eaten up by the green screen. I want to see what future Dan looks like with no hair. Anyway, welcome back to DANtics, the only game show with the host, with the hawk. Ooh, I guess I don't have to make my quip before you guys start calling in. Hello, welcome to DANtics. Who is this?
Hi, it's Camille.
Oh, hi, Mueller. Hang tight here. I got somebody on the other line. Bloop. So if you guys want to come and join in on DANtics, go ahead and download your favorite Skype app, add DANtics, and you and your sweet dulcet tones, or raspy ones, depending on who's calling, can be on the air. How are you doing, Camille?
I'm good. I'm sitting in my work parking lot.
Oh, that sounds scary. Like underneath, like one light bulb, like hanging over the car.
Totally.
Are you familiar with the rules of DANtics?
I answer your questions. If I get one wrong, apparently I get a second one, and then you hang up on me.
Right, but at first I'll try to hang up on you when you get the first one wrong, and then you will have to, at home, remind me that you get a second bite at the apple. Okay, question the first. How many feet are there in a fathom? And I did not know this one.
What?
A fathom. A fathom.
How many feet are in a fathom?
Yeah, a fathom measures the depth of water.
12?
Close. The actual answer is 6. There are 6 feet in a fathom. I'm done with adding feet to yards.
What an arbitrary
fathoms.
Measurement.
That's how it is. I guess that's how they measure stuff. What are leagues? Are leagues like the same thing? Is that like deeper measurements of fathoms? I wonder how many fathoms are in a league. Oh my gosh, we should totally ask Aquaman. He would know, right?
He would totally know. He measures everything in leagues.
Yeah, we should ask Cal Aquaman. Okay, I don't know. I really got to figure out how to make the Skype incoming music stop. I don't know. Maybe there's something in settings. I don't know. Okay, next question. Don't worry, you're not out yet, Camille. What is the national fruit of the U.S.? What is the national fruit of the U.S.? Like all together, like everybody has their own fruit, and then America has their own fruit?
Yes.
I did not know America had their own fruit.
I didn't even know we had a national fruit.
No, I didn't. If that's the case, should we like not even be allowed to eat it like the poppy?
No, I think it's just a fruit that people celebrate as a national fruit, right? Like, it's not like it's endangered.
I have never seen this fruit be celebrated or anthropomorphized.
Anna what?
Or any of that stuff. So, yeah, so I didn't know this one. I did not know
You've never seen anyone put eyeballs on it.
I absolutely have seen someone put eyeballs on this fruit.
I'm going to say it's the watermelon.
No, it's not. Just because you can do the watermelon crawl, that is not what that song was about. It is actually the orange.
And there was a whole show about an orange with eyeballs.
That's right.
Orange has been anthropomorphized. Annoying orange.
Yes.
Annoying orange. Oh my gosh. Get with the times, Dan. We should do an annoying orange episode one day where I take the green screen and then I could put my face on a fruit. What fruit would I be on?
A pineapple? Duh.
Well, I think that's it. You were out?
Yeah, that's it.
Womp. Well, thank you for playing, Camille. You can call back again because you did not make it to the scoreboard. And thanks for playing DANtics. How do you like the set?
I think it looks good. It looks really good. Also, nice jacket.
Thanks.
Looks super hot in a sort of heat sort of sense.
Yeah, like Miami Vice. Like, you don't even know if I'm wearing socks with these shoes or not.
Nobody knows what you're wearing underneath the green screen.
He's not wearing any pants.
Yeah, right? I'm a robot from the waist down. Well, have a good night, and please feel free to call back.
Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, that was fun. So, Sunday's the Super Bowl. We'll talk about that in a minute. Hello, welcome to DANtics, the only game show, and blah, 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 blah. Who's this?
Emily.
Oh, how you doing, Emily? Could you please turn down the background audio? Dan, I already gave you homework.
I turned it down.
All right, thank you. So, are you ready to play some DANtics?
Yes.
Yeah, first of all, how are you doing tonight?
Good. Missing hockey.
Ooh, who's your team? Please don't say Boston.
No, Chicago Blackhawks.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's fine. We can be friends. I'm sorry about the All-Star game and how you guys just get booed. You just get tased booed everywhere. It's okay though. You know, I know the feeling because we have a Sidney Crosby and he's always getting booed.
That's okay. I'm excited they come back tomorrow.
My team's actually playing right now. You guys maybe update the score in the chat room. I haven't got to watch them play in over a week, and I am here, but it's okay. We're going to play DANtics. You're going to win fast cash.
There is no cash.
There is no cash. So, question the first. All right. Who? Wait. That's not the question. That's not the question. But this is. Who was the first winner of American Idol? Do you remember that show, American Idol?
Yes, I want to say Kelly Clarkson.
Yes, you are right. Did you watch that show a lot?
Yeah.
Who was your favorite judge?
Simon.
I know, right? He was always hot with that like shirt that like he didn't have to wear like any layers under it. Like it was just like he was just a boss. And then there was Paula. She was a mess, if you know what I mean. And then there was the dog pound. I don't remember his name, but he was really cool too. They're bringing it back, but I don't think I care about like anybody else that's like hosting it. Are you watching the new American Idol when it comes back?
No.
No. Are you a Seacrest fan? You like Ryan Seacrest?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's an android. Did you see him fall back in his chair like on Regis and whatever show that he was on, and the balloons came down and he went toppling back over his chair the other day? It was pretty fast. He's like, I don't know what to do.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so next question on DANtics. Which planet has the fastest rotation? Oh my gosh, that'd be like you holding on. Just like, and you're like holding on like one of those things that go around at the amusement parks, and you're just like smashed to the ground. I don't remember what the answer is. Can I have that back?
Saturn?
No, you're close. That's a planet. The answer is Jupiter. I wouldn't have guessed that either. I would have probably said Pluto.
That's not a planet.
I wonder if he would have won. Darn. Okay. So you got that one wrong. Is that 2 wrong?
That's 1.
That is 1 wrong. Okay, so you got that one wrong. Boy, do I look like a fool every time I say that. But it's okay. You can redeem yourself. Do you like football at all? Are you going to watch the Super Bowl this weekend?
Yes, I am.
Are you? You sound very sure about that. Who are you rooting for?
Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh, wow. How come? Do you have like a friend that plays on the team or something?
No, because my team didn't even make.
Oh, right, and your team's the Chicago Blackhawks, and since they don't play football, I get where you're coming from. They didn't make the playoffs. I get it. So, yeah, Kansas City Chiefs, goes Chiefs. Are you going to turn into the Puppy Bowl at all?
No. I work most of the time, so.
So you only have time to watch while you work one game. I get that. Okay. The next question on DANtics. Name the lead singer of the band Pearl Jam. Have you ever had any Pearl Jam?
No.
Heard it tastes like chicken.
Well, I don't know.
Do you know who Pearl Jam is? Like, are you familiar with that band?
I've heard of them. My mom's a big fan.
Oh, is she around? Go ask her.
You've got 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Mom, who's the lead singer of Pearl Jam?
Hurry.
Eddie Vedder?
Yeah, I will take that. Mom. Thank you, Mom. I love you. If she's got an Instagram, have her subscribe, please. Thanks, Mom. All right.
Mom.
Yeah. Don't you think that would be cooler if she showed up with some pizza rolls in her? All
We
right.
live in Illinois, so I've never been to California.
Oh, you should come here. It's like all kinds of crazy good stuff. Go California. Okay. Next question. Who did Princess Fiona marry?
Princess Fiona
Princess
married?
Fiona. Who did she marry?
Oh, you got me there. Ben?
Ben? Like Ben Affleck?
Ben.
No. It was Shrek. Yeah, Princess
I
Fiona.
wasn't a big Shrek fan.
I would have guessed Prince Charles, so you were closer than me. That's 2 wrong?
Yes.
Man.
But she made it to the leaderboard.
Did you? Oh, right.
She knocked Katie off.
Good job. You've made it to the leaderboard. Your name's in lights. Frame this. Snappy chat it. Send it to all your friends and let them know things happened. Okay. Thank you for calling. We'll see you next time on DANtics.
Good night.
Good night. Okay. Well, that was good. Anyway, so the Super Bowl's coming up. And I did this on a Friday night because I thought maybe everybody was going to go off and do weekend Super Bowl things. So, let's take a call. Hello, welcome to DANtics. Who's this?
This is Jaya again.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up? Nothing much.
What have you been doing tonight? What have you been doing between your last time you called here and then this time?
I just moved from different locations, so I'm no longer in the bathroom. I'm back in my bedroom.
Nice. Good to see that you've improved your situation. Are you ready to play some DANtics?
Well, I'm ready as ever.
All right. Are you gonna watch the Super Bowl this weekend?
I sure am.
Do you watch it for the game or do you watch it for the commercials?
I watch it for both because I want to see the 49ers lose.
So you don't really care if the other team wins. You just want to make sure the Niners lose.
Heck yeah.
Dang. Don't cross Drea. Don't cross her. All right. You ready to play some DANtics?
I'm ready. Let's go.
All right. Question the first. What is added to dough to make it rise? And it's really hard sometimes I have to read the answers when I'm reading the questions.
You're good. Is it salt?
No, the answer is love. Actually, it's yeast. You need yeast to make it rise. Yeah, you need yeast. It's okay.
Wow.
It's okay.
Yeast.
Do you have a favorite Super Bowl commercial? Like, do you have one that you can remember?
Dang. Not really, but I really do like the Budweiser commercials because you know the Clydesdale and the
that seems to
the
be
Dalmatian dog.
everybody's
I love that.
favorites. They just tug at your heartstrings and you drink more beer. Win-win situation. Win-win situation. I was always a fan of the What's Up guys. What's up? That was always my favorite. What's up? They need to bring that back. You know, everything's retro, so yeah, what's up? We gotta bring that back, like Crystal Pepsi. We gotta bring it back.
Oh my God! Don't remind me of Crystal Pepsi because that's the bomb. Like no joke.
Really,
Crystal
you're down for that?
Heck yeah!
Oh wow, man. All right, let's answer another question here on DANtics. In The Simpsons, what is the name of the beer served in Springfield?
Duff beer.
It is Duff beer. I'd go to Springfield. Springfield.
I've never been to Springfield. I didn't even know there was a Springfield.
I think there's a bunch of them, and I think that's the joke. Like you can't tell which Springfield they were from. I would. Too much yellow though. I like bananas, but like I don't know. Everything's just too much yellow going on in Springfield. Okay, here we go. In Greek mythology, who turned all he touched into gold?
Oh, I just watched a TV show that said it. Was it like not Zeus? Because Zeus is thunder. That one I don't know, so just I give up.
It is Midas or Elon Musk, depending on who you ask. So.
Elon Musk. I would just say Elon Musk. That guy's like God himself.
But it was Midas. Everything he touched turned to gold, which would be cool for a second and then disappointing afterwards. Thank you for calling in. You have no points?
No, she got 1 point on that one.
You got 1 point. Thank you. Thank you for calling in, and we'll see you next time on DANtics.
Yeah.
At some point, we're gonna have to make it if you're not in the top 3, you get to call back until you make the leaderboard. We'll figure that. We'll still keep figuring. We'll figure that out.
We still got some new people calling. I'll answer those first.
Hello, welcome to DANtics. Who's this?
The one who does free 24 a.m.
Hi. Oh yes, huh? What time is it there?
Almost 3:30.
Wow. Well, hello, Becky. Welcome to DANtics, the only game show that you can tune in and win from around the world. You're on the other side of the world. Well, it's flat, I guess, right? So you're on the back side of the coin.
Okay, yeah. Hi.
Hi. Okay, you ready to play?
Yeah.
Okay, question number 1. Which type of dog has breeds called Scottish, Welsh, and Irish?
I think that should be a terrier.
Oh my gosh, did you really know that question? I'm like, nobody was gonna get that. Holy cow, I am impressed. I would have never got that. I would have been, I don't know, Beethoven. I think Beethoven would have been my name, maybe. I don't know. Oh my gosh.
Beethoven.
Oh my gosh. All right, let's grab another question. How are you? So you're up. What time did you say it was there?
I don't know. Late.
Like late evening, late?
Late night, morning, almost morning.
Oh, okay. Okay, here's another question for you. Let's see if you can get this right. Who currently has the most listeners and followers on Spotify?
I have no idea.
I did not either. It is
Okay, who
Ed
is it?
Sheeran. Ed Sheeran. Do you know who Ed Sheeran is?
Okay. Yeah, I know that guy.
I've only heard a couple of his songs. They're pretty good, but I haven't heard much of his stuff. He was on Game of Thrones. Yeah, that's where I know him mostly from, is Game of Thrones. Okay, next question. What is the best-selling video game console of all time? This one I would not have guessed either.
I would guess PS4?
Close. It is actually the PS2. My guess would have been like Nintendo 64, maybe?
The PS4 was second place, though.
PS4 was second?
Yes.
Oh. Well, thank you for calling, Becky.
That was really close.
Yes, you were. You were only off by 2, which is close. I'm sorry, you're going to have to go sit in the corner with everybody else. And baby, and thank you for playing DANtics, and we'll see you next time.
But I got 1 point.
You did get 1 point. You did get 1 point. Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, man. My brother has a PS4. I went to the Xbox ecosystem after Xbox 360. I branched off, and I really regret not just sticking with PlayStation. I love PlayStation. Blake has a PlayStation 4 he got recently, and it's just so smooth. Oh, another caller. Welcome to DANtics. You're on the air. Your voice is on the air. Who's this?
It's Mealer again. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, are you still sitting in the parking lot?
Nope, I'm sitting in LA traffic.
Holy cow, is this the first remote caller? You're actually calling from the LA freeways? I would say it was dangerous, but I know what those freeways are like, and it is just stop and stop traffic on all the 5s.
You're basically in a parking lot.
Yeah, you're basically in the parking lot.
I am bumpers deep into the car in front of me.
What does that mean?
Bumpers deep.
I think when that happens, you have to pull to the shoulder.
Oh my gosh. Well, here's the deal. For every right answer you get, you have to...
I call back in because...
What's
I have to what?
No, go ahead.
I called back in because I didn't want to be taken out by the national fruit.
What is that? Did you know that was a thing?
No.
I know, right?
I thought, like, states had fruit, maybe, but I know they have birds and, like, the state, like, nickname and stuff. But,
Right.
like, what is this national fruit business?
Yeah,
Now I have a vendetta.
How come the eagle isn't holding an orange in its mouth? Or how come we didn't put an orange inside the pig's mouth? Like, why isn't an apple? If it's, I would have guessed even apple has more clout than the orange. Right? Didn't somebody chop down the apple
If somebody asked me what
tree?
was Florida's fruit, I'd be like, okay, the orange.
Right. Or even California.
But how did it become the fruit for the whole country?
Yeah.
Thank you, Florida.
Florida had a good campaign going.
I was in Michigan and I didn't
Yes.
see anybody touch an orange when I was there. Just saying. Just saying. Okay. So, question number 1. And for every right answer you get, you have to honk your horn in LA traffic. What is the total number of...
Yikes.
What is the total number...
You trying to get her shot?
What is the total number of dots on a single 6-sided die?
She's
Total number of
adding right
dots.
now.
Yes, total
Jesus,
number of
okay.
dots, if you add them all up.
How fast can you math?
20.
Ah, you're so close. It is 21.
21. Sorry, 21.
It is, nope. Sorry. There is no lifelines. No. No. All right. You got that one wrong. But if
Was
you,
it 21?
It was
Did I math fast enough?
It was 21, and you were close. You were off by 1. All right. Next question. What number does giga stand for?
Giga.
Sounds like a lot of zeros.
Gigawatts. Mega. A million?
No, it's a billion. Why don't they just call it that? You know?
Like a billion watts?
Yeah, it's like a billion. It's a billion, which that's a lot. That's a lot. I think we got like 110 coming into the house. What am I gonna do with all those watts? Could sell it.
So now I'm mad at oranges and gigawatts.
Yep. So there you go. You can brood in your car in LA traffic. Before we let you go, can we get a horn honk, please?
Fine.
Yeah, we did it.
You probably didn't hear
We
it,
did
but
it.
the person in front of me heard it, and now they're salty.
Tell them to tune in. Tune in.
I am so sorry, people. I don't know you.
She just shrank down in her seat.
All right. Drive safely.
No, I'm gonna yell out the window. It was Dan's fault.
It was Dan.
He
He's like,
made
I'm
me do
watching
it.
too. Right? Well, thanks for calling in, and if you crash, make sure you call back.
Will do.
Have a good day.
Put the cops on the phone.
Right? Oh my gosh, guys, this is so fun. This has been a good night. Hello, welcome to DANtics, the only game show where you call in Skype and you win your name on Dan's old prizes. Who's this?
This is Jim, man.
Hey, what's up, dude? How's your
How you
night
doing?
going?
How's your new awesome game show, man?
Oh, look how much different it is than last time, huh?
Yeah, professional.
I know. You could do this too with, what would you need? You need a webcam, a light from Target, about $3 worth of like
Poster
board from Walmart, and you just can't shut up. And then you're good. It's pretty easy. That's pretty easy. I need one of those like streaming starter kit things where it's got like all the things that I do. So you ready? You ready to play some DANtics?
Let's play it, man.
All right, let's do this, dude. Come on, I need to get you on the top of this leaderboard here, man. Come on. What feature? What was?
You gave all the easy ones to your cousin.
I was thinking. I was trying to think of a nepotism joke, but I couldn't.
No, I was throwing them in the comments.
Were you? I didn't see. I was thinking.
swear
of them,
it's
but I didn't have
completely
any good one.
random.
All right, we're gonna get you to the top, dude. What was featured in the first TV commercial advertising a toy?
That wording is odd. What toy was it?
Yeah, what toy was the very first toy to ever have a television commercial?
Oh boy, it's gotta be something from preschool.
I'm thinking, yeah.
Or Mattel.
New co-host?
New co-host. Final answer?
Yeah, no good.
Okay. It was Mr. Potato Head.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and they used to do. I think they used to do live commercials back on TV. Like they would do the skits instead of going to commercial. They would just stop the skit and they would like deliver a commercial. And I think the first Mr. Potato Head's like you had to provide your own potato.
Yes, and if you haven't seen it, Google it because it's really creepy.
It is so creepy.
My brain first went too old school and went like the cup and ball, and then I shot forward to Barbie, but I knew that was the 70s or the 60s.
Yeah, I didn't guess that one either. What did I guess? I guessed something
Slinky.
I think I guessed Slinky. I think Slinky was my guess. But that's okay.
Because Mooch is gonna read the next question.
Mooch will help me read this next
All
question
right.
here. We got to get you to the top of this board. If not, you got to call back and get to the top of the board again. Man, he's trying to eat this. All right.
Catnip, Mooch. Catnip.
Oh, he needs some catnip, Mooch. If that's the case, he won't let me hold him because he goes nuts on the catnip. All right.
Oh, you got to do a vlog of that, man.
Oh yeah, I should. Just catnip cam.
Just like Jess's giant kitty Memphis.
Oh, I know. That is, you know what? When I was there, Memphis is just a giant cat, just a giant cat. She was a pillow all the time. I loved that. I just lay there. And
Except she doesn't turn on you and claw you and bite you when you're petting her like a cat will.
No, she just gives you puppy eyes. It was so cute in the morning. I'd be in bed and they'd come hop on. Oh, Jess, you gotta sell the Snow Dog experience.
Yeah, that's what.
Like Airbnb it?
Yeah, you just Airbnb this whole experience. People would pay for it, but that'd be so exhausting.
I bet you
for
could get at
Jess.
least 10 G's a weekend for that.
You could. She's like, he. You could. She wouldn't. You wouldn't do it. You would go nuts. You would, Jess. You would last for a half a day, and that was it. Okay. Next question.
Well, she'd have to give everybody a background check first to make sure they're not a creepo.
Right.
No, Jess is the one that needs the background check. Like, I'm not concerned about her. I'm concerned about you guys.
I'm concerned about her husband with that new snowmobile.
Dude, that thing looked like a rocket. I've never been on a snowmobile or anything like that, but that thing looks crazy.
Well, yeah, my thing is, like, I've heard too many stories about, like, you're going along, like, full blast, and then you hit a stump buried under the snow, and there you go flying 50 feet and break whatever.
That's gonna be me. At some point, I had seen a picture Jess sent of one going through the ice, and I'm like, well, that's gonna happen to me. I'm gonna do all the dumb things because I don't know. So maybe I should just stay where it's melted.
Didn't you almost fall through the ice on your first Michigan trip?
I tried to walk out there a little bit, and it was weird because I wanted to do the bit where I get out there, and it was gonna break off a little bit, and I was gonna be like, bye, and then eventually I was gonna have to like hop back in the water somehow, and I was gonna swim back to the shore. So we'd all laugh, we'd get in the car and go.
Oh, you guys just float away like a polar bear in those old ASPCA global warming commercials.
Exactly what I thought was gonna happen. It was gonna be funny, and we were all gonna laugh. But the reality of it is, what you don't see on TV is it's cold. It was really, really cold, and it was making these noises like Jurassic Park, and I'm like, oh. So I kind of stepped a little bit on it and stuff, but like, when I went out there, I wanted to do more, and I wanted to be funny, and I was just scared. It looked like it was gonna swallow me up. As soon as I touched it, I was gonna freeze up like those goats that fall over. What are those called? Fainting goats? That was gonna be me. So I wimped out. But that was what was gonna happen in my mind. I wanted to go down there and float away like on an iceberg. All right.
Yeah, I think like what is that, Lake Huron, or any of those Great Lakes? I think like I'm pretty daring, but I don't know if I'd go out on that. I don't.
They were intimidating. It was so loud, and it was super intimidating. Yes. Okay, let's do this. What food do giant pandas normally eat?
Bamboo.
Yes, I would have accepted sushi as well. All right, let's get you up this ladder. Next question. Nice. What product did Nintendo originally make? Actually, I knew this one. Pulling for you.
It was not the Nintendo console. My brain's saying motorbikes, but I think I'm wrong.
I would have loved the Nintendo motorbike. It was actually playing cards. They did playing cards, I think, a long time ago, maybe over 100 years ago, if I can remember right. And then they did Nintendo-ify themselves, in the likes of that. We know them today until way later in the 80s. So,
man,
darn.
Your gaming questions are hard tonight, man.
And some of these, I thought, what it was is I thought there was a lot of easy ones, and then Crystal went last night and grabbed a bunch of realistic ones, because what I think is easy and what people do think is easy is different. So
you saved all the easy ones for your cousin.
I guess so, man. We gotta put a little asterisk right here by her name.
Your cousin, I was knocking them out.
I know you got a lot of easy ones. All right, let's mix these up. All right, call back soon, dude, and then climb to the top. You're my champion tonight.
All right, sounds good. Bro.
All right, talk to you soon, dude. Always good times.
Hi, everybody.
More Baba Booies. Oh, man. Hello, welcome to DANtics. Who's this?
Hello again, it's Margaret.
What is up, Margaret? How are you doing?
I'm good.
All right. Do you eat dinner tonight already?
I did. I actually had Taco Bell.
Ooh, oh, okay. If you don't mind, will you tell me exactly what you ordered?
Of course. I had a cheese quesadilla.
Ooh.
No sauce, extra cheese.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a weird kid. I don't like super spicy foods.
Okay, so you got a quesadilla. What else did you get?
A quesarito.
Ooh, a quesarito. What is that?
It's basically if a burrito
and a quesadilla had a baby.
Wow, and people say 2020 isn't great.
Wait,
That's the future.
Is it just a quesadilla that's rolled up like a burrito, or is it a quesadilla that's rolled around the fillings of a burrito?
It's a quesadilla rolled around the fillings of a burrito because it had meat, it had rice, it had everything.
That sounds delicious. We should do that.
Yes, we should.
It was delicious.
We should do that.
It was awesome.
Nice. All right, now that you got us all revved up with Taco Bell in our juices, let's answer some questions and see if you can topple Morgan from the top of the leaderboards. People want to bring her down due to the fact that she's related to me. She's the one that got me into Blue's Clues, because when she was like 0, she used to watch Blue's Clues, and I had no choice, and it was actually pretty funny. Okay, question the first. Where in the human body would you find the labyrinth? Weird.
Labyrinth?
Yeah, you know, like that David Bowie movie? Wow.
You're maybe the lungs?
No, it's actually in the ear. Do we have two do I have one in each ear?
I would imagine so.
Do I have labri?
I don't know if that's the plural of labyrinth, but yes.
Wow, all these little cool things that are in your ears I didn't know about. Huh.
It's a complex organ? Is it an organ?
I think so. Let's go with the organ. Okay, so you got that one wrong, but that's okay, because you have another question, and it is here. What was the name of Steve Carell's character in The Office?
Oh,
Oh, your mic's cutting out. Hold on, you gotta put it back by your face more.
what was the name of the character?
She was shouting out.
Hurry!
Michael Scott.
All right, who's that? Was that Mom?
No, my friend Michelle.
Oh, Michelle. Way to go, Michelle. Good job, Michelle, with the save. Michael Scott, what was your favorite Office moment? I'm Prison Mike. Prison Mike was pretty funny. Or when Kevin says, "Why say many word when few word do trick?" That was a good one too. That one I won't forget. All right, let's go right into question number 3. In Alice in Wonderland, what is the name of Alice's kitten? I didn't know she had a cat, really.
Dinah.
I guess. What is it?
Dinah.
How do you know that? Because
I read the book when I was a kid.
Oh, it's in the book as well? They didn't change that? They didn't change that either?
No.
Good job. What's your score? You have...
She's got 2.
2, all right.
One more and you make it to the leaderboard.
All right, okay, here we go. Question the 3rd. What currency is used in Japan?
Yen.
Good job. It's actually N, and they put the Y in front of it because of, I believe, stock market reasons. So that's called the yen. But in Japan, they say N. Fun fact there. So good job. All right, so you're in 3rd place with 3. You've made it to the leaderboard. Let's see if we can get you climbing up there now. Look at that. Cash prizes. Oh,
no cash.
There's no cash prizes. There's no cash prizes. How many days are in a fortnight? Do you play Fortnite?
I do not, and it's 10.
It might be hard for you. Actually, it is 14, just like the age of the people that play the game.
And
that is
the name Fortnite.
And the name Fortnite.
14 nights.
14 nights. I had no idea it was called Fortnite. I would watch Game of Thrones, and that's how I learned about Fortnite. So thank you for calling in. You're up on the leaderboard. Get it. See you next time on DANtics.
Okay, bye, Dan.
Bye. Oh, how fun. How fun. What a good Friday night. What I see is like this little camera that I stare into, and it's super quiet in here. But it's been a good night so far.
Camille's gonna try it again.
Oh my god.
You
How many
got
times
this.
am I allowed to call back?
Until you get a point?
Until you make it off, until you've traveled more than 5 miles on the freeway.
You can find me anywhere at screworanges.com.
/gigawatts. What was it?
/gigawatt.
Dot stuck on the 405.
All right, let's do this. What does a Geiger counter use to detect?
Radiation.
Yes. Oh, right. What is your favorite radiation place in the world? Mine's Chernobyl.
Are there a lot of options?
They did a whole show on it. We have favorites now.
All right, question number 2. The average human body contains how many pints of blood?
We had to do this in pints?
In pints? Could you do it in I don't know, liters or...
If you know it in another unit of measurement, I will
Convert
do
it?
the conversion, and if you are correct, you will get a point.
Can we do it in gypsy tears? Oh, it's there's 8,000 of them.
No, okay, I don't know well, whatever. I guess I could have done percentage, but I'll just have to guess.
Girl, you gotta come up with an
what's
answer.
a pint? Here, let's call it 8, 10.
Wow,
So close.
it was 9. Oh my gosh, way to leapfrog that one.
I said 8 and 10.
And
Okay. Whatever,
okay.
I got 1 point.
You can
I
read.
feel like
Yeah.
I can sleep tonight.
You have one more bite at the apple. So here we go. Who painted the 16th chapel?
Try again.
Oh my god.
Who painted the Sistine Chapel?
Da Vinci.
No, it's a turtle. It's a Michelangelo, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
It was the other Ninja
Leonardo?
Turtle.
No. Yeah. Oh, you're right. It is Michelangelo.
You're out again. Enjoy drive time traffic. For this punishment, you must now leave and drive only into the slow lane, the one that everything is right lane turn only, and everybody has to merge into the traffic for your rest of your ride home.
Here's the thing. Y'all be asking your moms. I'm gonna roll down my window.
Just yelling in traffic.
Who painted the Sistine Chapel? Do you know?
You could phone a friend.
Was this somebody in a Tesla?
Phone a traffic buddy.
Yeah, it's a turtle. They didn't know.
Oh my god. Well, thank you for calling in.
They didn't want to roll their window down.
No, they don't. They're like, who is this crazy lady? Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for calling and playing DANtics. You are the weakest link. Goodbye.
Bye.
She doesn't know the rule in LA traffic. You don't roll down your window.
No, I know how they do it in New York. They're always hanging their head out their window like Ace Ventura, but not here. Oh man, what a fun night so far, guys. Have you guys been having a good time? Man, my voice says we've been going for a long time, but I've still got a lot more in me.
Becky's here to redeem herself. She
Oh
only
my
got
gosh,
1 point
okay.
last time.
We'll go to the top of the hour. We'll take one more break, and then we'll talk about Wish.com. I have something to show you guys about. I just recently discovered what Wish.com was, and I'd like to show you some of my favorite items from it.
Oh, okay.
Hello, welcome back to DANtics. Are you ready to redeem yourself, Becky?
Woohoo!
Yes. All right, let's go. Question number 1. Which metal is the best conductor of electricity?
I would say aluminium.
No, it is unobtainium. No, I'm just kidding. It is silver. No, it is not copper, Uncle Yukon, or gold. It is silver.
Thank you.
I would not have known what that is. I would have just said
I
no.
love aluminium.
Aluminium?
I would prefer to use that over aluminum.
It sounds better in my
It
mouth.
totally does.
I choke on the word aluminum, so aluminium.
Makes more sense.
It feels good. It feels good in my mouth. It really does. All right, time for you to redeem yourself. Which country was the first to use paper money?
Oh, friggin' heck.
I didn't know this either.
Paper money.
You got to pull this out. You can do this. You can do this. I'll give you a hint. It's not
I
America.
have no idea. I guess U.S.
No, it is not U.S. It was
Dang.
actually China, which kind of makes sense because they were like way ahead of the times. Yeah, China.
Dude.
Some dude was like, "Man, I'm tired of carrying around all this coin. We need to get something lighter." And the dude's all like, "Well, I just invented paper. Like, we could do that." And then so it was. So thank you for calling DANtics. Call back, get on the leaderboard, win fabulous cash prizes.
No, there is no cash.
And we'll see you next time.
Next time. Next time.
Yes, that was good. That was good. I didn't realize that paper money was invented then either. But yeah, we'll talk about some Wish.com stuff in just a little bit. I'll show you some of my favorite items. Until then, we're gonna take another call. Konnichiwa. Anata wa name desu ka?
Nami desu ka?
Repeating stuff back to me works too. What's up? Are you ready to play some DANtics?
I am ready.
All right.
I believe Drea made it to 1 point last time too, so we're going
Yeah,
for
are you
redemption.
keeping track on there? I see you scribbling some stuff
I'm
down over here.
trying.
All right. Okay. Question the first. What year was the Atari? Don't look at the back. Are you trying to look at the back of my question? Don't look at the back of my question. What year was the Atari 2600 released? Do you know what an Atari 2600 is?
Was it like 1970?
Close. It was 1977. The Atari 2600 was released. I remember the Atari 2600. My first console that I consider my first console ever was a Nintendo Entertainment System. I was 8 when I got that, but there was a Nintendo that predated me, obviously, because I was born in 1978, and it sucked. I remember the commercial. The fun is back, oh yes siree. It's the 2600 from Atari. And I was like, this is gonna be rad, and you played it, and I'm like, these controllers are stiff, and this sucks, and which pixel am I again?
Oh, dude, it was the best thing ever. We didn't have video game systems, and I found an Atari 2600 like in a closet that my dad had and dug it out, and I suddenly had video games.
That's because you're a nerd like Lisa Simpson, and all you played with Math Quest on there. You don't need graphics to like add 4 plus 2.
I loved Space Invaders.
Math Invaders.
Shut it.
Darn, we were close with that one.
Me and Crystal are the same person. My first console actually was a PS1, and I couldn't play the violent games like I forgot what it was.
It was Resident Evil. That's what everybody was playing.
Not Resident Evil, but it was like Twisted something.
Twisted Metal?
Twisted Metal.
Yeah.
See, I didn't play any of that stuff till I had a boyfriend in high school, and he had a PlayStation, and I loved Twisted Metal. It was the best.
Yeah.
I did too, and I like Gran Turismo or something like that.
Gran Turismo.
Yes, the car game.
I was
works.
never any good at that.
Me neither. I didn't have the patience. Okay.
I did.
You get to redeem yourself with another question, and here it is right now. What is Aurora Borealis's commonly... What is the Aurora... Hold on a second. Excuse me. I gotta work this out with myself. Aurora Borealis. What is the Aurora Borealis commonly known as? And no, I don't have marbles in my mouth.
The Northern Lights?
Yes! Yes, good job. I have never seen the Northern Lights. Allegedly they exist, but then also allegedly we've landed on the moon, and I digress. Next question, let's go right into it before anybody has time to process what I just said. Name the world's largest ocean. And I will give you a hint, it's not Billy Ocean. For all you old timers, that was for all you old timers back there. That was my joke. You guys can just deal with it. I've been saving that all night. And now the joke is spent.
Is it the Atlantic?
It is not the Atlantic. It is the Pacific Ocean, and the McDonald's logo is yellow. Thanks for playing.
You're
we'll
never
see you
gonna
next
live it down.
time on DANtics.
See ya.
Oh my gosh, is it the top of the hour yet?
Not quite. Steve liked your glasses.
Did you like those?
I mean,
they've been in here all
he
night
said,
long.
OMG, those glasses. I don't know if that means he loved or hated
It
them.
doesn't matter.
but
The OMG is what
he
the
had
sub
a
is.
visceral reaction.
So, anyway, we're going to be watching the Super Bowl on Sunday. I don't know who to root for. Cool commercials. There hasn't been any cool commercials for a lot of years. They've all been weird, and they've all been released already. You know, I'm sure Doritos has done something zany or crazy, or, you know, maybe there'll be a Copa commercial where it's like, I was sued, and I was sued. Like those old commercials when you got sued for Napster. Who remembers Napster? It was all about LimeWire. LimeWire was the hot setup. Stand this way, Warren?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or no, the other way.
The other this way?
Because you're backwards.
Just as I always look forward to the Jeep commercials. Yeah, but you've probably already seen this year's Super Bowl Jeep commercials. I remember my family members trying to shut me up. Shh, be quiet, the commercials are on. I was like, this is the only time I was allowed to talk all season long, and now I can't. We used to play these games on the table where you'd fold the football up into the triangle and you'd kick it to the little field goal and stuff. We used to play that. I used to like dip in my carrots and ranch, but you can't do it during the Super Bowl. You have to be quiet. So you have to like steam the carrots first if you want to dip them in the ranch. Weird Super Bowl rules, right? Weird Super Bowl rules. How's it going in the chat room? What's going on in the chats?
We're talking commercials. Patricia wants to know if you can host a Gong Show 2.0.
That gong. If we can call it that, I am in. Did I just get gonged to my own gong show? Is that it?
If I had a gong,
Wow.
I would gong you.
That show just came, saw, and went all in one sentence. Yeah, so yes, we can. I would love to go out there and interview people and bring back this footage and play it for you. And people will call in and stay on the line, and we can ask what you think their answer was. And if you get it right, you get a point. And I think that would be fun. Dan on the DANtics in the street. Dan on the
Can't
street.
be Dan on the street.
I
Billy
can't.
on the street.
Billy
already did it.
Billy did it the best. All right. Welcome to DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, Dan. Me again.
What's up? Let's get you to the top of this list. I got faith in you. this time, Becky.
Ooh.
Yes.
No pressure.
Probably gonna completely fail. Du-du-du.
Nope. Here we go. What is sushi traditionally wrapped in?
Nori?
Yes, you are correct. It is nori or seaweed.
Woo-hoo!
Do you like nori?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I never had it until I was older, like a grown adult, and then it's okay. Sometimes I'll eat the nori chips, but it's okay. It's better when it's wrapped in
What
sushi.
chips? I don't hear you.
Okay, here we go. Next question. What color is the circle on the Japanese national flag?
Red.
Yes, you are right.
Red? Yes.
Yes, that was a good one. Good one. I was like, well, obviously I knew that one because of Japan, but that was a good question. Okay. Oh man, more geography questions, but I feel like you're really smart, and I feel like maybe they teach you a lot about geography. So I think you got this right, or you'll get this right. In which country did arm wrestling originate? And I never knew about this, but it makes perfect sense now.
How should I know?
You got this.
U.S.?
No, and I would think so too because Sylvester Stallone starred in Over the Top. That was the worst movie ever about arm wrestling. I don't know how you were able to make that exciting, but the answer is actually Russia, which now makes sense because alcohol and arm wrestling is something that go hand in hand. You know, I used to want to try to arm wrestle, and then one time my friend's wife was arm wrestling. With his mom, and her arm snapped while they were just messing around, and now I have this arm wrestling a phobia thing where I'm afraid that if I arm wrestle, that my hand's just gonna crumble like ice.
Like ice?
Yeah, just shatter, and my bones would be gone, and then I couldn't host this. I'd have bowling arm. It'd be weird. Yeah. Okay. Well.
That reminds me more of Harry Potter and that spell where the bones were gone.
Bones become. Oh my gosh, that's a thing. I don't even know. Did the person just drop to the ground with no bones? Holy cow.
Which
Okay.
book was it? Wasn't that book 2 or something where that crazy professor?
Oh, Dan
jinxed
doesn't
that
read
away?
books.
Yeah, I don't know, but that sounds like a rad spell. Bones be gone. I could use that in the morning. All right, next question. Who insisted throughout the 80s that girls just want to have fun?
I know. I know. What's the name? I know. Gosh, I know her name. And now it's gone. No.
Yep, and so are you. It is Cyndi Lauper with Girls Just Want to Have Fun.
You got 2 points that
You
time.
did get 2 points. Thank you for calling in. We'll see you next time on DANtics.
Maybe I'll be back. We'll see.
Oh, you're getting frustrated. Come on, you got this, girl. You can get to the top of the leaderboard. You got this. Someone's got to dethrone Morgan. I like Cyndi Lauper. Ready? Girls just wanna have. It's all they really want. Oh, okay. What is up? You are on DANtics. Who's this?
This is Jim, man.
All right, you ready to knock off the nepotism that has been ruling and plaguing the land of DANtics all night long?
Yeah, I do better than either.
All right.
You're tied right now, so let's see what you got.
Okay, question the first. Which country consumes the most electricity? Could you kick them up a little bit, please?
The United States of America.
That's what I thought too. We're the gluttons of everything, but it is actually China working hard to make sure that the United States of America can
making
consume
our stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, I don't know if I would have guessed China. I probably would have guessed U.S. Yeah. You know what? Literally every light in my house is on right now.
Pretty much.
Yeah, it is just power. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 bulbs that make this hot mess, which you see right here. All right, question.
I have one light on.
Yes. Could you kick him up just a little bit more, please?
Don't worry, when this is over, I'm going to make him shut off all the lights.
You plugged in. Yeah, I just want to make sure I was plugged in all the way because I couldn't hear very well. Okay, here we go. Okay, next question. Oh, this is good. The Fresh Prince of Where was the subject of a sitcom of 140 episodes. Wow, they made 140 episodes of that thing.
Bel Air.
Yes, it was. It was either that or Tool Man. You had really no choice if you were watching TV on Friday nights. Well, he wasn't on Friday night. He wasn't the original TGI Friday lineup. I think he was probably on a different station.
I think he was Thursdays.
All right, do the Carlton.
Yes. Oh, I can't.
That's way better than the floss.
I don't know what that means. Okay, next question. What is the more common name for the patella? Did I read that right?
Yep.
The kneecap.
Dude, how'd you know that?
I know things, man.
You guys make me feel stupid. I was gonna get that. I would have never. And then if I was at gunpoint, it would have been just like, do we still shoot him? He's like, already got enough problems already. Let's just let him go. Like I would. They would have just been like, what? I would have never guessed that. Never guessed that in a million years. Wow, this is it. You're the chosen one tonight. Let's go. What is the only rock that floats? The only rock that floats. I'll give you a hint. It is not Dwayne Johnson.
If you smell what the hummus is cooking.
Yes, you got it. Yes, you got it. And what? And extra points for delivery, and virtual point. But oh my gosh, why isn't that thing not celebrated more than that if it can float? It should be like the butt of all magic tricks, but yet it's just there to rub the crusties off the bottom of your feet, even though you don't use them anyway. All right.
One more point and you make it to the leaderboard.
All right, and then this is building blocks. We still got plenty of time. I'm still good for another hour after this at least. We can do this. We have lots of questions, and nobody's got anywhere else to be. It's barely hitting prime time for West Coast here. All right, next question.
You were up against two other people that I follow that are streaming, but I was watching you, man, because you're the funniest, and you were playing the game show.
Thanks. What were the other two doing?
General monthly Q&As.
That's just like this 9-year-old that plays Minecraft.
Oh, no, I don't watch anything. I'm not a gamer at all, man. So one was that Star Wars girl who lives out there somewhere in California by you, and the other one was Daisy Cousins from Australia.
Oh, yes.
Dang, he watched you over 2 chicks.
Wow, dude. 2 chicks,
one
game
both
show.
Pretty cute.
Well, if that's the case, we need to get you a rise to the top of the leaderboard. Next question. Who has won more Oscars than anybody else? This I would have never have gotten right either, but I have faith in you, my man.
The Oscars are the movies, right?
Yeah, I think that's where they all get together and get all glitzed up. You know, do you remember when Trey and Matt went and they were all on LSD and during South Park fame and they showed up in dresses? I think that was the.
I don't think that's true. I don't think it's possible to be functional like that on LSD.
I don't know, but when you have that kind of money,
high as a kite on marijuana, maybe, but on LSD, I mean, I've never done LSD, but I would assume.
Let's just say I've heard that some people can function perfectly normally on LSD.
Oh yeah, rumor has it.
Rumor has it. I heard it from a friend.
Wow.
So who do you think? The question. What's the answer to the question?
Do you remember the question?
Who's won more Oscars than anybody else?
Oh, what's his name, man? Oh, it's right on the tip of my tongue.
I'm not even in charge of the buzzer. Crystal's being really nice with you
Oh,
today.
God. Ah. I'm gonna say De Niro, but that's wrong. It's an old time guy whose name I can't remember.
No, it's actually Walt Disney.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that cuck. Man, he's really knocking it out of the park. How much more Oscars does everybody have to win to catch him? Oh my gosh, I would have never guessed Walt Disney either. That's 2?
That was 2.
So you did not make the leaderboard.
But you got 3 points, so technically you're tied for 3rd, but we're not going to unseat anybody unless you beat him.
Here's what I suggest. I'm about to take a break for a little bit. You should go watch the girls live streaming. And then,
I think they're done now.
Oh, that's why you're back. And then come back.
No, I was watching you the whole time. They just did like 90 minutes, but those will be up later and I can watch them. But like yours is like if you don't watch live, it's gonna be not as fun.
Yes, thank you. I agree with that. So thank you for calling DANtics. Call back soon and climb that leaderboard.
All right, man. Have a good smoke break.
Thank you. Woot. All right, so let's take a break here, guys. You guys still good? There's still plenty of you in here, keeping the same number as last time. So we'll do one more hour. And we'll be right back on DANtics. Oh, wait, come back real quick. When we come back, I will show you the things that I really like about Wish.com. See you in just a few minutes. It's so early here, guys. It's like 7:15. What do you guys think about the music? I was putting this whole thing together for how many hours did I spend on this? Maybe 3 straight days. Getting this just to figure out what works and have a background for a while before all this happened. It was crazy. All right. So before we take any more calls, I want to talk to you guys about Wish.com. I am new to the site. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of it or not. It's called Wish.com. It looks like you can buy anything that you would never think to ever want to buy at this place. Oh my gosh. I mean, how did I not know about Wish.com?
I don't know, because I've had the app on my phone and have been adding stuff to the cart forever, even though I've never purchased anything.
Well, thanks to the coronavirus, I now know what the site is. So I guess, yeah, that's good. I don't know. But apparently you can get all kinds of crazy things. And during the breaks of setting up this live stream, I'm like, I want to know more about Wish.com, because we were talking about it in the podcast, and yes, we have a podcast at ccmouse.com. And these are some of the fun things that I found just on like the front page. I didn't even have to dig deep for this assignment. I'm like, I'm going to do this thing where I talk about these weird Wish.com things. And I'm like, holy cow, the whole site is just weird Wish.com things. They have low prices, yes. Anybody in the chat shop at Wish? What are they saying? What are they saying there?
Morgan is a Wish supporter. Her apple slicers from their $1 with $1 shipping. I would be hesitant to buy anything from China that's going to touch my food. Just going to put that out there.
I don't know. With today's climate, I can't comment on that as a game show host. I don't want to be Chris Hardwick off the show on my first episode. But what?
Mueller says next time she's going to make sure to prepare by knowing how many gigapints of orange juice it takes to repaint the Sistine Chapel.
Yes.
Love it.
The answer is parsec. Learn that too. So anyway, so Wish.com is crazy, and I look forward to going through more things. And now I've said the name Wish.com so many times, you can bet that there'll be ads showing up on my phone. I'm pointing to my butt because that's where my phone was at.
In your butt?
In my butt.
So Mueller's out, so let's say bye to Mueller, and thanks for playing.
Yep, thanks for playing, Meals. Sorry you didn't get to the top of the list. Now back to Dan's bit. So our first thing on Wish.com that I've seen that caught my eye was these crazy tomatoes. Look at these things. You could have tomatoes in every color. They're tomatoes, right? Or are they tomatoes? Is that why they're colored? They're colored because they're tomatoes. I thought that would be cool. You know, if everybody had these colored tomatoes, I might write 5 minutes of bad stand-up and go tell it in front of a brick wall in hopes that people will throw colored fruit at me. It'd be kind of like the new paintball thing. And is this where they got all the colored ketchup from? And why are these seeds? How much are these seeds? $9?
$9.
$9 for these things? Wow, they better grow a beanstalk.
I'm not a fan of tomato anyway, but I would definitely not eat hot pink tomatoes.
Do you remember that one time that Burger King had the green ketchup from the Hulk movie way back in the day, like 10 years ago? And we went to Burger King and I got it on my tray and it was all green ketchup and I couldn't do it. Do you remember when we got the green ketchup not too long ago, like at the Vid Summit or VidCon time?
It stained
It was from
everything.
Walmart.
There was green stains on the counter.
There was green stains everywhere.
And they told you couldn't use regular ketchup until the green ketchup was gone, so you threw away the green ketchup.
It was gross, and there was this one skit thing that I did. It was on my Instagram stories where I was squirting it. It was a boomerang. It was just squirting into my mouth. It was bad news. It stained my hands and my heart. From then on, I've had a green heart. Okay, the next item on the Wish.com Crazy Dan list is this item used to hold your cigarette or your joint or a small carrot, if you're into that, on your finger, which looks dangerous. I don't know if you're supposed to, like, I guess if you have that mustache tattoo, you know, you could kind of get a little joke out of that. But I noticed down in this little window here that you guys can't see that's small is he's playing an app game with his thumbs, and he's got his finger out with a cigarette on it, which you wouldn't use that finger anyway. The other one has a mouse finger. It's on his mouse finger over there. And I'm like, what are you clicking on? Like, what are you clicking on? That is just a fire. That is bad news. How much is that thing? Like $2?
I can't see.
Its prices. It's okay. It's dollars. On to the next one. $4. Wow, that is crazy.
To not have to hold your own cigarette.
Mm-hmm. The next thing is this egg giving birth to an...
No, the other way around.
There's a chicken giving birth to an egg? I don't even know if they don't come out like that. I guess they do if you squish it up like that. What if the roles were reversed? Like, what if it was a human and you just, like, shoot the little baby out, the placenta falls to the floor, and they just dangle around like that? Oh, if it was made out of bungee cable, maybe that would sell. That thing's gotta be free. Who wants that? Sorry, I lost my mic thing down here. Technical difficulties. All right, on to the next Wish.com item. Ooh, a Nick Cage pillow. Yipes. And one of those spreadsies pillows. What do you call those things when you can, like, run your hand up and down and it changes colors or whatever? Man, I'd make sure that thing was always up. That guy stinks. P.U. Sure, you guys are going to defend his acting by saying he was good in such movies as, like, Raising Arizona or that one where there's too many Elvises, but that's back when we were giving him chances. What about National Treasure or that other one where he talks about people in, like, high-pitched voices? Oof. The only thing that could be worse than him is Owen Wilson. Who? P.U. Who gave... Oh, and there's an Owen Wilson pillow? Ah, someone rip up his SAG card.
I love it. He's like in the sky like Mufasa.
And you're what's wrong with today's world. Is your love for Owen Wilson.
I would not own this.
Man.
I love what they did with it.
What a stinker. Ka-chow. All right, on to the next one. Whew, that was a hard one to get through right there. Oh, we have these belly fanny packs. What is going on with these belly fanny packs, guys?
This is awful.
I mean, look at the names. Can you read the names of the ones on the bottom there?
Let me see if I can make this a little bigger.
Look at the names. Look at the names on the bottom right here.
They have people names.
Yes. Well, and look at
the Alan, the Derek.
Right.
The Magnus?
Why is that Magnus? That is not Magnus. What about the next one down on the first of the second line? What's his name?
The Wolfgang?
Why is Wolfgang not the hairy one? Right? What's the name of the hairy one?
The Sherman?
Yeah, what's up with the Shermanator? That is disgusting.
That's
mine
really
mine
bad.
Probably would just look like the one that the guy is wearing. But that is gross. What is that thing, like free?
That's awful.
That's
$9 to have a fanny pack belly.
Right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, the next one. Next one is, oh yeah, if you want to get your RFSDan on and be like me and
for
feel
only
what it's like.
$20.
Wow, that's expensive. That's a lot for Wish money. In Wish currency, $20 is expensive. So there you go. If you want a, what's it say, princess crown on it? If you want an LED fiber optic princess crown to get your Dan on,
princess headband,
I recommend that. You'll get just the same amount of attention as I do. And finally, we have my favorite object.
Oh my God, we're making penis cookies.
This is called, this is for Willy Cakes. I don't know if you guys have ever had Willy Cakes before, and I'll explain to you why there's 3 pans.
It's a cake pan?
It's 3 cake pans. It's
not
for
a
Willy Cake.
cookie cutter?
Let me explain to you what Willy Cake is. So Willy Cake, you can eat it hot, you can eat it cold, but you have to make it differently. So like in the wintertime, you have to get the small pan because everything's going to be cold and shrunken down. So you want that dense, small, willy cake. In the summertime, everything's loosey-goosey, aerated, flopping around everywhere. So you got to have the big cookie cutter, the big bread cutter, the big pan to make the willy cake in the summertime. So, there's one for each temperature of the year.
This is awful. How much for the... What were we calling it? Willy cake?
Yeah.
Is that really what it's called?
It's in the shape of Thor's hammer. Or the arrow, like from Crazy Taxi, that points north.
Do I get all 3 for $5?
Yeah, you do, because you have to have one for each winter, summer, when it's cold and hot.
Each winter, summer? What are those called?
There's seasons.
There you go.
Who's quizzing whom now?
Well, I'm just checking.
Well, anyway, guys, that is my wish list. If you guys think that you've seen anything crazy, you can email your crazy wish items to Dan... what's the name of my show? DANtics, the show at gmail.com.
Wow, good job.
Whew. There's no teleprompter back there, guys. I had to remember this all in my head. Yeah, you have to fill them with cream. Duh.
Of course.
Yeah, you have to get the willy cake injector, which I left off of there because I figured you already had one at home, because I'm sure you've been injecting people with your willy cake. So let's get back to the show. You guys know how to call in if you're new here and you just showed up. Go ahead and add us on Skype at DANtics and call in and answer and try to knock Morgan off the top of the leaderboard, accused of nepotism, but clearly you didn't watch Game of Thrones because that is full of nepotism. Oof. In more ways than one. All right, let's do this. Welcome to the back end part of the show. You are on the air on DANtics. Who's this?
Hey, Dan, it's me.
All right, let's get through this, Crystal. You got to topple Morgan with 6 points, Shannon with 5 in the sticks. I imagine you're still up if you're living in the sticks. And Margaret has 3. Margaret reminds me of margarita pizza, which that kind of sounds...
Not margarita drinks?
No.
I'm so glad that you're doing this. You're awesome.
Yeah, you like it? Has it been fun so far? You've had fun?
Yes.
All right. Okay, let's get into this. Ooh.
So thanks for helping Dan out. You're awesome, too.
Of course, thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
You're welcome. Oh, and Jess as moderator. But
yeah,
okay,
thanks, Jess.
Get playing.
PG Dan, PG-13. What are you talking about? You've never had you. That's because you're from Michigan. You got to try the willy cake. Okay, what is the name of the fictional world in World of Warcraft?
Oh my god.
That is not right. You got this.
If I get a hint.
It is not Earth.
Sky. I don't.
No, it is Azeroth. It's okay if you're not a World of Warcraft fan, but you have another question to redeem yourself. You can go ahead and emote for getting that wrong.
Okay.
Okay, question number 2. What is the name of the brightest star in the sky?
Oh,
That is not it. You cannot speak Klingon. No. Yes, the largest or the brightest star in the sky. You got this. You got this.
Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh.
Come on.
I have it in my head, but I can't think now. So,
It's okay. It is Sirius, kind of like the satellite radio, and for $9.99 a month.
I was gonna say like the bear one or whatever, but it's not that one.
Darn, no, it is Sirius. Please call back again. You got to get to the top of the leaderboard before the top of the hour when we all turn into pumpkins. Have a good night on DANtics. It's not the sun. Everybody gets the sun. It is not the sun. All right, let's see. You're on DANtics. Who is this?
It's Emily again.
Hi, how's it going?
Good.
Okay, you ready to win some cash and prizes on DANtics?
She got 2 points last time. Let's see if we can beat that.
See if you can beat your own high score. Here we go. Question the first. What Spanish artist said he would eat his wife when she died? Oh, wow. All right.
Okay, is it like a singer or an artist?
It's a human?
It's an artist.
Oh, okay. It's an artist.
Vincent Van Gogh?
No, did you say that because you thought maybe he ate his own ear? That's what happened. He's like, oh, that tastes good. Ear. Could you hear that? No, it is actually Salvador Dali. Wow, I would not eat the. I would not. Nope. I would not. I don't want to eat human, and no, I do not want to take home the placenta. Thank you for asking me, doctor. That was really weird.
So you won't eat me when I die? I'm safe?
No, the cats are going to take care of that.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the cats are going to take care of that. All right, next question. Name the 3 primary colors.
Red.
Yes.
Blue.
Oh my gosh, you're almost there.
Green.
No, you're so close. It is yellow, and I said that too when I answered the question. And it is yellow because green is made by yellow and blue. You get, would you get 1 this time? No, you got 0.
No,
oh my gosh.
time.
Please call back. Thank you for calling. I appreciate you staying up late and watching DANtics. Have a great night. See you next time.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Loki can't call in because he's at work. What about Jess? Where's Jess?
She doesn't want to actually play your game.
I know. All right. Oh, Jim is back to climb the ranks of
Jim
nepotism.
is back again.
Let's
Back
see
again. All right.
Let's see if we can beat 3.
Yes, let's do this. Okay, question the first. Where was the first WrestleMania held by WWE in the United States? It was WWF back then.
Madison Square Garden,
Yes.
New York City.
Yes, I actually knew this one. Madison Square Garden. WrestleMania 1.
It's coming all night, buddy.
All right. Here we go. Question 2. The beaver is the national emblem of what country?
National emblem?
Yeah, the national emblem of what country? It's the beaver.
It's got to be Canada.
Yes, it is Canada. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yes, it is. All right.
Beaver's a North American animal, so it had to be.
I did guess that one too last night. I was like, oh right. I was so stoked that I got that right. I was like, I guess that makes sense because like I think I've seen a beaver stereotype. Oh yeah, I've had a beer, and the beer had a Mountie hat on it. A Mountie hat on it, and it looked like it was from Canada. So thanks, beer. You're the nectar of the nitwit, and you've done it again. All right, next question. What did
Let's get a Molson, eh?
Oh, ooh, I did have a Molson when I was in Michigan. I had a Molson, and I was all stoked until I drank, and it tasted like Budweiser. I thought there would like be mapley or something. I don't know. Okay, next question. What did Fred Flintstone wear around his neck?
Blue tie.
Ooh, it is a tie. Yes, you got that one right. Ah, good job. I don't know what else it could have been.
You picked that question.
I did, huh?
That's why I had to go back and find some harder ones.
Oh boy.
I could see an RFSDan wearing a blue tie with a loincloth.
Oh, for sure. I'd be lucky.
That's what he sleeps in.
But my
all right.
But my tie would have to already come pre-tied because I don't know how to tie a tie.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't own that skill or a job that requires that. Okay, next question. What is the name of the Greek god of music?
Oh my God, I should know this.
I'm rooting for you.
Three seconds.
Athena?
Oh, no, it is Apollo. I don't know who Athena was in charge of. I played the video game, though, so she's some sort of goddess. Darn. Okay, that's okay. We'll shake that one off. Shake it off. Shake it off. Okay, that's all I can see to that song. The next question is, what is the national sport of Japan?
Sumo.
Digging doop. Yes, it is sumo. I've watched a documentary on sumo, man. It is a lifestyle.
You have
It took me a second
officially.
to focus in because my brain just kept coming up with jokes like Sudoku or
Something smart. You have officially unseated
Yes.
Margaret. You are on the leaderboard with 4 points.
Yes. Wow, you're up there. Okay, come on. Here we go. The next question. How many colors are in a rainbow?
7.
Yes, there is one for each flavor of Starbursts.
Wait, what?
Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, I, and V. Huh. Well, there's lots of other
I
colors.
got
I
some
and V?
Starburst drink mix the other day. It was super good.
Oh, I bet. Like the powders you put in water?
Yeah, I got strawberry flavored. It's like the best flavored strawberry, the best fake flavored strawberry thing I ever had.
Oh,
What?
that sounds
It's
good.
it's like a powder drink mix.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have strawberry, fruit punch, cherry, and grape that I'm seeing.
I have not
saw it at
seen
the
those.
Walgreens by my
I
house.
got okay. I'll have to check for that. I got strawberry Starburst yogurt today that I have not tried yet.
Interesting.
All right, here we go. To knock Shannon off the leaderboard. Oh, she gets to go down. Who'd you knock off the leaderboard?
Margaret.
Oh, sorry, Margaret. Okay, here we go. What type of animal is a skink?
It's a lizard.
It is a lizard. Yes. Wow. I didn't know that.
And it can shed its tail and grow it back if it gets scared.
It grows back? Oh my gosh. I thought once they're gone, they're gone. That'd be a
defense mechanism for them.
Oh, I never knew they grew back. That'd be a rad Godzilla part where like his tail breaks off, and it's like Empire where it ends with his tail breaking off. We're like, oh my gosh, will his tail ever grow back?
Apparently, Jess used to have 2 long-tailed skinks.
Yeah, and their tails grow back
when she was young.
Did
their tails ever fall off? That's the real question. Because I have never seen such a thing, and I would love to see that.
Oh no, that sounds gross. I think it just attaches.
I've heard if you like grab them by the tail, they just run off. I don't know about skinks in particular, but like lizards, you just like try to grab them by the tail and they just scamper away and you're left holding the tail.
Jim, you like sushi?
Jess said one of them did.
Oh yeah, I love sushi.
Would you
had a Philadelphia roll the other night.
Oh, that's the one with cream cheese in it, right?
Yeah, cream smoked salmon, and I added an extra little drop of liquid smoke to each of the pieces before I put the green stuff and the soy sauce on.
Oh, look at you talk sushi to me. All
right, if he gets this one right, he will be in first place.
Yeah. In theory, would you if Godzilla lost his tail and then the local sushi restaurant was serving up some Godzilla tail, would you in theory try it?
If it was Godzilla tail sushi, I would absolutely try a bite.
Yes, good answer. It'd be all scaly on the top and it would I don't know, it tastes like kerosene.
If it was random iguana or Kimono dragon, no, I'm not into that. But if it was Godzilla sushi, hell yeah.
Yeah, Godzilla.
That's a once in a lifetime opportunity, man.
I would eat some Godzilla.
Yeah.
All right, let's get you to the top of the leaderboard and knock Morgan down a peg and bring purity back to gaming. What is the longest running Broadway show of all time?
Cats.
Yeah, no, it is not Cats. It is actually Phantom of the Opera. Oh, no, Phantom, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know what happens in that movie.
I love the music from Phantom of the Opera way better than Cats.
Yeah, are you gonna see that new remake?
Hell no.
I'll probably end up watching it at some point. I don't know. But wow, okay, so you've made it tied with first place with Morgan at 6. Oh my gosh! Soon we're gonna have both of you guys call in.
And we're gonna do a deal breaker.
if Morgan's still watching, I'm not really sure. If Morgan's still watching, we can do another one. So thank you for calling. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. Maybe one day we'll hang out and get some Godzilla together.
Awesome, man. Sounds great.
Cool. Have a good night.
All right, bye.
The mouse stopped working. I can't do anything.
It'll work again in a second.
Hey, Crystal, thanks for helping with the show.
Of course. Thanks for watching.
Look at the mouse. My mouse is.
I can't answer a call. I can't do anything.
There you go.
There we go. All right.
But my mouse has died. Hello, welcome to DANtics. It is Friday night. Plead your case to me.
Hi.
Who's this?
Katie.
All right, Katie, you ready to win some fabulous cash and prizes?
Sure.
She was the first one on the scoreboard. Let's see if she can make it up to 5.
There is no cash and prizes.
No.
The material pyrite is also known by what name? You got this.
Wait, what was the second word there?
The mineral pyrite is known by what name?
I've heard of it, but
you got this.
Wait, is it a fool's gold?
It is! Fool's gold! Yes! You're right. I was all stoked one day. I'm like, this gold nugget's rad. They're like, that's fool's gold. I'm like, you could have just called it gold. Do you own any fool's gold? Have you ever been panning for gold?
No, but I think I have some some fake downstairs.
That's okay. Mining for gold is not fun. It's one of the most boring activities you'll ever do. It's like washing dishes. Like you do the same thing over and over like you're washing dishes, and when you're done, they give you less flakes than you would have gotten if you just bought a bottle of Goldschlager.
I'm sure it was a lot more fun in 1849 when there was still gold to be had.
When there was nothing to do back then. All right, here we go. Where is the highest point on Earth located at?
Like, where's the mountain?
Yeah, like when you go there and you're there, like you're taller than everybody else, provided somebody else isn't taller than you while they're there as well.
Or what's the mountain called?
Yes, what's the mountain called? That's good. We'll call it that.
Mount Everest?
Yes, it is Mount Everest. Good job. Good job. Help you with that. Good job. It's really tall. One time I watched a movie on it, and they tried to climb to the top, and then they like all freaked out. The one dude took off all like he got hot. He took off his clothes, and the other dude jumped down to the bottom. I guess that'll get you down the fastest.
It's a really terrible idea. If you haven't read it, the book Into Thin Air was a really good account of a climb to Everest. Blake and I had to read it, and
I don't want to read books.
Fair enough. You can watch the movie. It pretty much gets the gist across.
Right.
But once you watch it or read it, you will never want to climb a mountain. It's a really bad idea.
Crazy. Yeah, it is crazy.
I never thought
have
about it one way or the
major fear
other.
of heights.
Right. Yeah, aside from all of that, there's so much that you should just avoid as a human.
I agree.
Yeah.
All right, next question. What is the day after Christmas commonly known as?
Boxing Day.
Yes. Good job. Good job. Boxing Day. Wow. Katie, that's 3 points. Let's see, you can do this. I'm going to pull you out a magic one. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, there's 3 words. Here are the 3 words. Just 3 lines of text here. This is going to be a big one. Which planet in our solar system has the longest day?
Is it Neptune?
It is not. It is actually Venus with 243 Earth days. Whoa,
In like one day?
And like
It rotates so slowly that it takes 243 Earth days.
That would be so crazy. You could have the longest like barbecue, it'd be like perfect in the evening, and then it would just be nighttime forever, and you'd get all like fleshy, and then you would just
fleshy. What does that mean?
just like no sun, and you like turn like yellow, and and then all of a sudden you'd have like too much sun. That'd be crazy. That would be so crazy. Wow. All right, that's okay. You got one wrong, but there's still a chance to redeem yourself by answering another, yes, you guessed it, a question. Okay, question the next. Who is known as the father of medicine? I don't know what it is. I'll give you a hint. It is not Dr. Quinn. But who is known as the father of medicine?
I have no clue.
It's okay, neither did I. It is Hippocrates?
Not quite.
Try again? Oh, I've heard of that. I mean, I've heard of them in like Globe Live last year,
like
which
the
I didn't pay
Hippocratic
attention at all.
It's okay. I didn't know that one either. Thanks for calling in. You got 3?
3 points
you
that
got
time.
3. Keep track of your lifetime scores on DANtics. Thank you. Hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Try not to eat too many cookies. See you later.
Bye.
Okay. Woo! We're still going here. Hi, Dan. Hello, Rachel. Welcome to DANtics. If you'd like to play along, go ahead and install Skype, add DANtics, add us, call in, answer questions, make our lives complete.
Lives?
I don't know.
With an F?
Lives? I don't know. Cheers, everybody. Cheers. Let's see. What am I on here? Oh yeah, don't forget to plug the podcast. We have a podcast, in case you guys are not aware, CC Mouse Podcast, where Jess and I talk every week, and you'll know Jess in the chat room, obviously. Thank you for moderating tonight, Jess, and spending all your time here, just sitting here moderating the chat room, when you could be doing crazy other things with your dogs. What else? Oh, my jacket. Yes, soon we will get a new jacket.
We've got a caller.
Oh, we got a call. Okay, we got a caller. Hello, you are on DANtics, home of the game show. Who's this?
Hello.
I know that laugh.
It is. Hi. You have to turn. Look. You listen to Mark and Brian enough. You got to turn down. You have to turn down your stereo. Your voice is on the air.
Hold on. How's that?
That is better. So welcome to DANtics. How you doing? Who's this?
I am very well, thank you. This is your favorite sister.
Hello, Leslie. How are you doing?
I am very well, thank you. Are family allowed to play?
Jim and Morgan are tied, and Jim Jim was saying that it was shenanigans and nepotism and that there should be a recount.
But the questions are completely random. Maybe you should show yourself randomly picking the question when your family is playing.
Look, impeach me. Clearly, it doesn't mean anything. So yes, you can play. And yeah, there's questions in here. So all right, let's get to. What do you think of this show? Have you been watching like all night?
I have, and you should hear your brother Chris. He just loves the whole thing.
What do you think?
Brilliant. He thinks it's brilliant.
I know, isn't this so fun? We're gonna keep this going. I'd invite you to come out. But Chris, you're like half Jack Black, and you might tear down the set before the end of the night.
It's true.
But I'm having so much fun. This is great, right? I should keep this up. All right, you ready to answer some trivia questions and win some fast cash?
There is no cash.
All good.
Okay, question the first. What is the distance around a circle called? Ooh, it's been a long time since you've been in school, so this might be a hard one for you.
Is it circumference?
It is circumference. Ah! Good job. I can see the cobwebs have not stopped you one bit.
Before I could even say it, your brother Chris yelled it out. Didn't you even hear him?
Yeah, man. Phone a friend back there. Okay. Question number 2. I don't know how to say these words. Nope. I'm going to phone a friend on this one. You say it.
Kuala Lumpur.
Kuala Lumpur is the capital of which Asian country?
Coronavirus.
Be quiet. It's Malaysia.
It is what?
Malaysia?
Yeah, actually that's... Oh my gosh. I didn't know you... Like, really? You got that right? You didn't Google that?
Those Britons are smart.
Holy cow. That impressed me. That... Usually we always just joke around. I didn't know that you... Well, I guess you were smart, because that one time... Remember that one time... Like, back in the 90s, you read this book. Well, whose book? Was it the OJ book, or was it...
Is that your measure of smart people if they read books?
Well, here's what happened. Like, I went to go to bed, and I was like, what are you doing? And Leslie said, well, I'm going to read a book. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then the next day, I was like, what are you up to? And the book was sitting there. I'm like, what happened to the book? And you're like, I finished it. I'm like, how was that possible? I'm like, in like one night?
That's what happens when you read, Danny. You get smart.
Yeah, I
He has the
You should
Guinness
try it.
record for the largest mohawk in the world.
Oh my gosh, the peanut gallery. Hello, that's not going to be me, because when I was at NAMM last week, there were some people that had hair that was like 3 times higher than mine. All right, let's answer another question and see if you can knock Morgan, your favorite daughter. I think you told me. Okay. If you can knock her off the leaderboard. Okay. In which country is the Leaning Tower of Pizza located?
Pizza or Pisa?
I guess we'll go with Pisa.
Oh, isn't that... No, it's I'll say Leaning Tower of Pisa, isn't it in France? Paris, France.
It is Italy, and it should be called pizza.
Oh, that's right,
because
Italy.
Italy, right? Oh man!
He gave you a clue and
I
everything.
gave you the clue accidentally.
There
just
might
like
have
the
been a
ear
little
clue.
nepotism there.
No, I didn't. Wasn't thinking right.
It's a little hard when you have a lot of peanut galleries going on.
Right.
That's all right. You've managed more.
You might want to muzzle your husband for this one.
Right. Okay. Here we go. This one that you're gonna get. You worked at Disneyland, right?
Yes.
Well, then here you go. This one's right up your alley. Name the 7 dwarves.
Oh Lord.
I should have put alphabetical order.
Should I go with Dopey first?
Sure.
Okay, there's Dopey, Doc,
Okay.
Bashful, Grumpy. The S's are Sneezy and Sleepy.
Okay.
And
One more.
There's Happy
Yes.
and Doc. Doc. Isn't
Did we get it? Is that it?
Yeah.
That's it. You named a grip of them. That's enough to get you around to the next round. Yes. Get you to the next round. You guys are having a good time there. Is it just you two? Is it just you two?
Yes.
Okay.
Can you tell?
I can tell. All right, next question. And this one, will this one put you on the leaderboard? No, you still have a couple
She's
more.
at 3 now.
What year was the first Star Wars movie released? I know you know this one.
Oh God, that was I'm gonna say 19. Let me think about it, because I was in high school. I know that. 19. I think it was 77.
That is correct. 1977. Do you remember how many Star Wars toys I had when I was little?
Yes.
You still have
you used
most
to
of
play-
them.
You used to play with Chris's brother Michael. You guys were little.
He one time showed me his closet when I was like 5, like right when Return of the
We don't want to
Jedi.
hear those stories.
Right when Return of the Jedi came out, he showed me his closet one time, and he had all the boxes still. Like, he was the first person I ever saw, because he was older, that kept his toys in a box, which was smart, because they would be worth a lot today if he still had those.
Yeah, I don't think he does.
Yes. All right, next question.
Okay.
Okay. What is the name of the prehistoric town in which the Flintstones lived? Oh, that was invented before you were born, so you should know this.
Bedrock.
Yes, Bedrock. That is easy. Oh, do you remember those live-action Flintstone movies with John Goodman?
Flintstones. Meet the Flintstones. They're the modern.
Oh, ma'am, you can't see any more than that. You're gonna get me a copyright strike.
One more question, and Leslie makes it to the leaderboard.
You're gonna make it to the leaderboard. Oh no, I don't know if you know this or not. Here we go. Name all 3 Jonas Brothers.
Nick, Kevin, and Joe.
Oh my gosh, you knew that? I didn't know that. I just know there was Nick.
I love the Jonas Brothers.
You know what? I do too. So they were around, and then they went away, and then they came back with like vengeance, and now they can do no wrong.
I love them.
Oh yeah, me too. I do like the Jonas Brothers. Good job. All right. Ooh, everybody with their nepotism talk. And you can call in as long as you're not on the leaderboard. You may call in and as many times.
Oh my God, my name's on TV.
It is.
And one more correct question: you will unseat your own daughter for first place.
Gosh.
It's funny because you watch it on the TV, and it's delayed. It's just a hair delayed, as opposed to watching it on like TV on our phones and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it. Like the delays has always been there. Usually it's like I have it on low mode, but usually it's I guess I can see it on the TV back here. It's like 30-40 second delay. But that's just the nature of live television. Oh my gosh.
Jess said it all makes sense now. Dan likes Taylor Swift. His sister likes the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah. You know, I do. I'm a T Swift fan. All right, next question. What was the first Disney animated film? Oh my gosh, I swear these aren't rigged. Based on a life of a real person.
Gosh. Let me think. Let's see. It's not Cinderella. It ain't.
You got this.
Oh, you know what? Could it be?
You're about to get buzzed out. I can see it going over the buzzer.
Sorry, Pocahontas, maybe?
Yeah, actually, it was Pocahontas. I would have guessed Mary Poppins.
No.
I would have guessed Mary Poppins.
I thought that was a good guess because I started going through and I know it's like, wait, Snow White, no. Cinderella, no.
Everybody in the chat says Mulan.
No,
Wow.
Mulan came out after Pocahontas, I believe.
Man, look what Jim's up against. He's up against Leslie and Morgan. Holy cow, we're gonna
swear there's no nepotism.
Morgan, holy cow.
Oh, we're gonna run out of questions. All right, to increase your lead, what is next? Oh my gosh, in Star Wars, what does AT-AT stand for? Oh my gosh, Jim is ripping his hair out right now because I knew he would know this question.
What is it? A what?
In Star Wars, what does AT-AT stand for?
How do you spell it? AD-AD or AT-AT?
AT-AT, don't Google it. What does the acronym stand for?
No, I don't know that. I'm not a Star Wars fan, but I don't know that.
Okay, it was those big things that walk around in the snow. You're done. Bah, it is all-terrain armored transport. I would have gotten it wrong too because I would have said it was all-terrain attack transport. Thanks for calling in. You made it to the top of the leaderboard.
Well, yay.
This is fun, right? Look how fun this is.
This is fun. I was trying to figure out earlier. This is how dumb I am, but smart I am. I didn't know how to call in on Skype.
Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay.
You kept calling when someone else would be already on, and so I had to keep declining.
I was practicing. I didn't realize you had to wait till they hung up before I could go.
Right.
Yeah, we're working that out. I'm not sure because a lot of them pop up, but it's like, just click one. So thank you for calling in. Thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you next time on DANtics. How fun. Whew.
All right. It is almost 8 o'clock. I think we have time for one more call if somebody wants to try to unseat the Bridens.
Oh man, but there's still 31 people hanging out in here. We need to talk to.
You want to keep going?
That's. What do you think, Jess? Jess is the one that was giving me stats and figures. Actually, more people are joining right now. I don't know. What should we do? Should we like?
As long as we have questions, we can keep going. How are we doing on questions?
We still have some questions. Here's the thing: if we do this every week, we're gonna have to do like a 2-hour window and stop. But the problem is I'll talk for 4 or 5 hours, and it feels good, and I'm awake, and I'm hungry, but like I'm okay. But we're gonna run out of questions. Eventually, all the questions are gonna be questioned.
We're gonna have to get like trivia books or something.
Oh my gosh! And so I don't know what we're gonna have to do every time. Like this thing was like a whole week's thing. Are you gonna call in, Jess? Are you gonna call in and try to unseat people? It's warm in here, guys. A little warm in here. Hello, you're on DANtics. Who's this?
It's Emily.
Hey. Are you ready to win cash and prizes?
There is no cash prizes.
I love Crystal.
Thanks.
All right.
I just have to make sure he knows and you all know there are no cash or prizes.
All right. Let's do this, guys. Oh, sorry, I was reading the stuff that just says. If you have the energy... No, I've gotten too many right. Oh, watch out for smart Jess.
I'm gonna do so well at this game that I'm not even gonna call in.
I'm not even gonna play. Wow, Jess. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. But it's all about Emily. In astronomy, how long is an eon? Ooh, an eon. You don't. Here's a hint. You don't get that long to answer this question.
You don't get an eon?
A minute?
No, you're close. An eon is actually 1 billion years, but you were right there. You're so close. That's okay, though, because there's a second chance to redeem yourself with this nether question that we're going to go right into now without me taking another breath. In what town on Earth did Superman grow up in?
Oh my god, I was a huge Smallville fan. Ooh, what is it?
Man, Smallville's a snoozer, too. Holy cow. I've never seen anybody...
Smallville!
Yeah, good job!
I almost thought for a second that you were gonna say the show name, but not guess that as the town.
I'm sure I'm gonna mess it up one time. Man, that show stunk. It was nothing but drama-rama, and then at the last episode, he like... Well, you finished the series, right? I'm not gonna spoil this for you?
Yeah, I finished
all
it.
Right.
I have it all on DVD.
Oh, you do? Ooh, I would tell you to take it to the Goodwill, but they won't even give you anything for it. All right, next question. That's between me and Smallville. Next question. Pharaoh is the title given to the ruler of what ancient country?
Egypt.
Yes, it is. Pharaoh. I would name my pizza Pharaoh's Pizza. Next question. Man, we're going to climb the charts. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
Sea of Tranquility.
I've never heard of that before. I've never heard of this.
I haven't either.
Yes. But you must produce the right answer. Boom. Done. I called it. It's on the moon. Fun fact, no one's ever seen the Sea of Tranquility because we didn't go to the moon. Well, that is 2. Is that 2 strikes?
That's 2 strikes.
That is 2 strikes. You're out.
You got 2
for
points
playing.
again, though.
Yes,
Good,
you did.
Good try.
Way to beat your last. Way to meet your last score. Call back again on DANtics and have a good night. Goodbye. Yeah, I didn't know that was on the moon, but nobody should. Weird. Huh.
I got nothing for that one.
Yeah. What's going on in the chat room? Anything good going on in the chat?
People were guessing the answers to the questions.
Right.
Leslie said the Sea of Tranquility is in her cocktail. I thought that was a pretty good answer.
Yeah, maybe it's on the bottom of my little beer cup, which has been nice. I like this little thing. This is from the anime series, Gurren Lagann. I love Gurren Lagann. It's so fun. I think it's actually on Netflix. You guys should go watch it.
Jim pointed out that technically he is winning in cumulative points.
Oh.
Like, he's gotten the most points, just not all in one
Jim's
round.
back. His back's up against the ropes. He's punching, fighting. He's a smart guy. And there I am just letting anybody that's related to me come slide on with some Disneyland questions.
They did really well, even when they were guessing.
Yeah, I can't believe Leslie got those questions right. That's great. I'd let Chris call in, but I don't trust him.
He's just gonna guess stupid answers to make you
He's just
laugh.
gonna yell Baba Booey. That's what's gonna happen. Is I'm gonna get a bunch of Baba Booies. That's what's gonna happen. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. So anyway, yeah. So Sunday I'll be watching Super Bowl, doing Super Bowl things. I already plugged the podcast, talked about Wish.com, Jacket Talk, Cup Talk. Oh yeah, about my Danley Cup. I got this for getting 4th place. Not bad. Everybody gets a trophy, right, guys? Okay, what time is it?
It is 7:58.
All right, it's 8 o'clock. So we've been going for 3 hours now, and I don't know what the right move is next. I'm hungry.
If we get another caller in the next 2 minutes, we'll keep it going.
We'll keep it going. Otherwise, maybe that's what we'll do. Otherwise, we'll just maybe shut it down and let you guys go for the night. There's still a lot of you guys in here, and I still have a lot of energy left. So we can still.
So if you want to prove that there is no nepotism.
5 a.m. Phil, 9:58 Illinois. Call back in. Oh, do I need to put my tie here? Let me put my thing. I look like a manager at like a JCPenney's. Yeah, we need Linda on the go backs. Can we get Karen on aisle 3, please? I kind of looked at it like that.
Katie's back for another shot to beat her 3 points from the last time.
Hey Katie, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
I haven't eaten dinner yet, but I had peanut butter crackers.
Ooh, like the ones that are prepackaged, or did you construct these yourself?
Like the peanut butter ones with like the cheese crackers.
You okay? You sound like you're holding in a laugh. Do you need to let it out? Do you need to say something funny for you to get it out? Otherwise, you're not going to feel very well. Oh, here's a question that I would never get. What Great Lakes state has the most shorelines than the entire Atlantic seaboard?
Michigan?
Ah, you're right. It is Michigan. How did you know that? Because did Jess tell you? Did Jess tell you?
Well, first of all, I know what the Great Lakes state is.
That's right. That's because you're still in school. That must be nice.
I sadly.
I smoke that memory away.
How many years?
Next question. What is the smallest prime number? Do you know what a prime number is?
Yes.
What? Yeah. Okay. I don't know if I remember. Let me see. A prime number is a number that can be divided by 1 in itself. Was that a prime number?
Only by 1 in itself.
I got lucky. That's it.
3?
No, you're close. It is 2. That's what I thought too.
And everybody in the chat is saying 1. I actually Googled it after I found the question just to be sure, because I would have thought it was 1, but the internet told me it was 2.
And there were some of these questions that we had to re-fact check because they didn't seem right. Yeah, everybody says 1 in the chat. Wow, who do I believe?
remember making my prime tables. Like we used to have to color in all the other numbers, whatever, and I know there's 1 missing. So I didn't know if it was 0 or 1.
Okay, yeah, I see the internet over here and it says 2.
Yeah.
Do we have
I just triple checked it.
Yeah, because you can't divide 2 by 2.
All right, I want to make sure it's right. I don't be having any deflate gates going on here. So, all right, we'll allow it. We'll allow it. There's mutiny in the chat, but we'll allow it. All right, next question. Who plays the character Indiana Jones?
I don't know actors' names.
You can make it up. Here's a hint. It is not SpongeBob. Yeah, it's not SpongeBob. This one. And that's a no. It's okay. It's Harrison Ford. He also played Han Solo and the Bridges of Madison County. Oh no, wait, that wasn't him. That wasn't him in the Bridges of Madison County. That was.
I don't know actors' names.
That was. Go ahead and make my day. Is that it?
Yeah,
that
was
okay.
too wrong.
Well, thanks for calling. I hope you get some dinner, and we'll see you next time on DANtics.
Okay.
Bye.
So Jim is claiming that Superman's hometown was wrong. Let me Google that.
I'm not a DC fan, dude. I'm a Marvel. I'm a true believer through and through. So I'm a Marvel fan. So I don't know. Let's see. He was on Krypton. Kal-El sent him down to. I don't think Smallville was anything until later, right? I don't remember the Smallville even being.
I thought that I double checked it, but I was working on this pretty late in the night, and as I'm Googling it now, it does say it's Metropolis. Good thing is that answer to the question actually did not affect any outcome of the leaderboard, so we're still good.
Superman,
no
yeah, you're right. Metropolis is where he's at. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow,
I apologize.
What is this show?
I did not fact check Superman's hometown.
How can you look at the views just drop? We just lost half the audience right there. Oh my gosh. But you're right, and right is right. I only know because I went there to Metropolis. Where's that? Next to Gotham?
Did you get to meet Superman?
Yeah. Oh wow. Oh man, good job on that one. Yeah. I had these Bean Boozled jelly beans that are over here, and part of me is like, man, I'm gonna eat those. Those might be dinner.
Ew. But some of them taste like boogers.
It's not real life, so who cares? Oh my gosh, you're the one that just climbed the leader, but says the person. Shots fired from the person on top of the leaderboard.
Regardless of whether
Holy
that
cow.
answer to the question was true, you're still in first place.
Yeah,
You dirty dishwater stink bug. You should not eat these.
I've eaten some of those jelly beans, and I will tell you, they are awful. They are awful.
If you have not seen, was it the
Baby
Random
diaper.
Friend Squad video?
Oh, that's right. When we ate those way back in the day.
The Bean
worst
Boozled challenge.
The worst by far was the diaper. It tastes like the you know that fragrancy smell that you get when you have like that pink bottle of baby lotion, or like just like that lavendery fake smell that's like Febreze. That's what it tastes like in your mouth.
No, I would eat diaper flavored jelly beans all day long as I did not have to eat a canned dog food flavored one.
That's
Too
fine.
real.
I ate that one,
Too
and
real.
it tastes just like dog food, and you don't have to. So go ahead and eat one of those. Go ahead and eat some of those white ones.
No,
but what's the alternative? Is it coconut? If it's not baby, can you hate both?
No,
of those?
it's the white ones are spoiled milk or coconut, and I would absolutely hate both of them. Milk is one of my favorite things to drink, so there's no way.
And
I
it
would wanna
tastes
have
like
a
spoiled milk.
Oh, I'm sure that it does.
Oh my gosh.
Dead fish or strawberry banana smoothie.
That is so gross. I've eaten those and they are disgusting. Katie said, yeah. But at some point, we'll use these on a different week or so. So, all right. If no one's going to call in and dethrone Leslie, let's be done with trivia then.
Are we wrapping it up and calling
Holy
it?
cow. I don't know. I see a missed call there from Jim Johnston.
He had like 4 tries and he made it to the leaderboard.
Is that it? Is this the end of DANtics? You want to end the show?
I think we're good.
All right, guys. Well, then that's it. I don't have to even plug this back in. What'd you guys think? It was so much fun. 3 hours came and went super quick.
A lot of people are calling for the tie to be broken. If it was a tie for first place, we would absolutely have to make sure that happened. But sorry, Leslie blew it out the water and beat them both. So
that's true.
Second and third doesn't really matter at this point.
Well,
so
then,
Leslie's name gets added to the trophy.
All right, that's kind of what the rules are. So we could do that. Do you need the ceremonial pen?
I need the marker actually. I will.
We don't have a theme music. Play the music.
We can do applause.
Good job. We'll go ahead and we'll get you your name on here, and you can be the first winner of the Danley Cup. Oh my gosh. This is great. There you were. You sat quietly, didn't say nothing. You waited. You had adversity.
She called
with
like
the
10
peanut
times, to
gallery
be
in the
fair.
back. And now you've climbed your ranks to the top of my 4th place hockey trophy from 1997, which outdates most of the people that are listening to this very show at this moment. Dang, what are you gonna do? You can't. I mean, you don't get to keep this. This goes on the shelf, and then the next name will go on there. But like, now you can do anything. You'll be able to brag to your friends and family. Shove it in mom's face. Tell everybody. Tell everybody how you were the best.
You better brag to Morgan, because I don't even know if
At
she's
DANtics.
watching anymore. You better text her right now.
You are the champions, my sister. And you'll keep on fighting till next week. Everybody's like, stop cheating. Okay, here we go. You can add it.
We're almost ready.
Oh, wow, look at that. That is beautiful. Wait, it's engraved? It's engraved.
Sir,
What
please
evs?
remove your name.
No, it goes underneath your name,
Oh,
right?
okay.
Or just put it right over your name. You were the new champion
It's not
this
as
week.
big as your name.
All right. I'm glad I didn't take off all that fake gold stuff. So, congratulations.
Morgan said, whatevs.
The first
Sorry, Morgan, you'll have to
winner
try again next time.
of the Danley Cup. There she is. Miss
Danley Cup?
Danley Cup.
Did you forget what it was called?
I forgot what it was
it?
called. Congratulations. There's still a handful of questions in here, guys. There's a ton of questions still in here.
Good, that's
which will give
work
us
I
a
have
good
to do for next time.
start for next time. This will sit up on the shelf over here until next week. Here, you guys want to take a picture or a screenshot of you with your cup? You could do it now. Or forever hold your peace.
So we can see Danley Cup. There you go.
And there you are. So that was fun. And that'll do it for this week's DANtics. Add us on Skype at DANtics. Send us an email at danticsthegameshow@gmail.com. We'll make this bigger and better. We'll do more Wish products. We'll have more questions. Maybe some skits. Maybe some commercials in there. You have a product or something that you want to promote. Maybe we'll throw up a little banner or something during commercial. So let me know what you guys want to do here at DANtics. Give me some feedback. What would you guys like to see that's different next time? All I'm doing is talking to this sideways Logi, and I don't even know what's going on. So let me know if you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys want something changed. Tell me if you love the music or hated it. And we'll see you guys next time on DANtics the Game Show. And that's it. It's over. I could take off the jacket now. It does smell like the Goodwill still. So, all right, we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you for watching. Wow, look at that winners bracket. Second, man, good job. Have we been on this screen long, or did this show up right now?
I just put it on.
All right, we'll sit here. We'll sit here right now. We'll get one more shot of you with your trophy. Good night, everybody. I hate to leave so many of you guys here, but have a good night. We'll see you next time on DANtics.
Thanks for playing, DANiacs. You don't like DANiacs?
I don't.
I kind of love it.
I don't. It reminds me of Animaniacs. All right, I'm starving.